Welcome, everyone, to the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. I am your host, the Indie God, the Deathmatch King, the complete Matt Cardona, a.k.a. the $1,000 Broski, a.k.a. the Michael Jordan of wrestling figure collecting.
And I'm your host, the most professional wrestler, TNA star, proud member of the system, the Scottie Pippen of wrestling figure collecting, Brian Myers. What's up, everybody?
Almost here, producer of the show, Smart Mark Sterling Esquire, the most famous professional wrestling lawyer. And this show is brought to you by our good friends, Ringside Collectibles. Use code MAJOR to save 10.
Coming in hot from the vault, Series 6, later in the show, courtesy of our friends at Ringside Collectibles.
I have many questions about those.
Man, these from the vaults are, you got to do your research.
Yeah, I want you to do your research for me, Brian. How about that?
Deal.
Okay.
Mine are coming maybe today. I don't have mine yet, but I want 3 of the 4, I think. I don't think I need the
I'll break it all down because I was like, my wheels were spinning with this set.
All right, follow us on X, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at Major WF Pod. Subscribe to this podcast wherever you get your podcast. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button and leave us a review. Not just any review, a major review. Post it and use the hashtag Major Review. If we read it on air, you'll get a prize. This week's review comes from.
Well, yeah, I'm not reading it, pal. I'm not reading it because he sent a video.
Joey Hudson.
Yeah,
a video. I thought it was just the audio. It's a video as well.
Video of him doing "We Didn't Start the Fire."
I don't know. I didn't watch it yet. It could be obscene. Good thing we're not live.
What if his penis is in the shot?
It could be.
Oh man.
We're in
with
for
Joey
it.
Hudson. Who knows?
It was a good run, boys. Thanks for doing the show with us for all these years.
Joey Hudson, great supporter, was dogging us the other day in a thing, and I was like, see, that's, look, even our great supporters can dog us sometimes.
Well, that's always fun.
3 minutes and 50 seconds.
No, not happening.
Let's give him 90.
So buckle in.
If it's good.
30 seconds.
Let's see. We're not going to be able to talk to each other once I press play, so here we go.
You'll see me do that.
This is Joey Hudson, a.k.a. the man of 999 wrestling shirts, a.k.a. the Minnesota Catfish, and you're listening to the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. Matt and Brian, a.k.a. Jordan Pippen, DCA, Shaky Canic, Take a Shot, Cabana's microphone, Justin Walsh, Card Foundation, Hard Pass, Smell Collusion to the tune of Michael Apuma, 900 Thrill Zone. Matt's Garage, Power Town, Real Tally from Down to Clown, No Noose, New Jack, Hot Rod Guy, Cat, It a Prototype, Peg, Warmer, TTD, He's Ryan, Winchubby, Grapplers, Gizmos, Who's, Lucy, Ponderosa, Toy Drive, You'll Never Stop the Majors. They were always burning since the world's been turning. You'll never stop the Majors. I'm your Popey by a Major Bendy. 35 shipped to Indie God, not gonna be 2-hour pod. Bob Cardona, Ludwig Borga, Mattel, Ali Squad. 8x10s rockin' with Dan, it's pretty damn cool, man. Last match, musical Homer into a bush. Gang, Sterling, Matt's dad's fake sting, Johnny Cisco, it's Maven, Chelsea Green, Major Len, Mojo, Pop Socket, Edward Bay, Hardy Hef, Major Bam, hold the plane, mentioned on the Emmys, you'll never stop the Majors. Figure dissecting because context is king, you'll never stop the Majors. Got a podcast place at book 2 Gooditis. Major Mark, and we're back necessitating tire rack. Don West, Tugboat Guy, Purple, Chavez, Wishes Guy, John Cone, Silver Balls, non-meeting Tony Khan, Stomp Summer Rubber Guys, Sterling becomes third Mike. Aaron Ortiz, Sweaty Bill, Best Wishes Bar and Grill, Kowloon's Hype Bros, History of Hasbros, Joe Shoes, Loves TV, the most expensive free, Detail Sigler Thrill Zone, hashtag we want retros, you'll never stop the Majors. Work rate match, bedroom inferno match, hairspray and a lighter. Hard dick whirly, yellow boots dusty, American Christian custom if you swap hands, Dylan, not Sam, whisper top 10, battling a raccoon, Cinco de Mayo in June, tease Miz, come again, distribution problem, Peter Paul, Rory Fox, Mark Sterling, sex socks, 1, 2, 3, Christmas Day, controversial VSK, family, friends, PayPal, yeah. Beck the Arena, Mary Kate and Benalia, the Major World Order, Michael Kang, boy he's so toyetic, Stomp Beach Pass, Super 7, Sunil 187, Captain Slug, Oshkosh, Micro Baller, Special Boss, Rhythm and Blues Valentine, J. George Major Rewind, Follow Up, Good Housekeeping, Cardona is a Deathmatch King, Alejandro Deco hits, Hustle, Loyalty, Collect, Prize Sent, Toy Friendship, Smoke, Train Brother, Kermit, Doo-Doo Fingers on the cards, you already know, Pa, Heath Slater, Chocolate Charts, Hot Foundation, T-shirt jar, we did it for the Mainers. That's a thing that we say, like we've always said, that discount code is major. When the show is gone, you know that still be on. Whatnot, 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 whoa.
Wow. Hey,
You didn't give me the.
you know what? That was a good history lesson in the major, but a lot of deep cuts.
Shoot LOLs watching that.
Oh, I was
sure.
dying.
Wow.
That was unbelievable.
I feel like, and this is no offense to Joey Hudson, but if someone who was actually musically talented did that, it would be epic.
I think Joey is mid range. He's
But he wrote
Yes.
it, and he did an incredible job of that. I'm not trying to discredit that.
Right.
But if someone who could perform it for real,
Right.
that would be like,
It was a great
holy
song.
shit.
Yeah. A lot of inside jokes, a lot of deep cuts.
Yeah, it was good.
If you've
shit.
been
Love a good
listening
deep
for 8 years, I think you got all those.
Man.
If you're listening for 1 year, you don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, probably not. But man, that was good.
What a
lot
history
of effort.
lesson. Good job, Joey.
I got tears in my eyes. So chuckling at a couple of those.
Oh man, that was great. Good job, man.
Very
Brother
good.
Kermit came out of nowhere there.
Brother Kermit was incredible. A lot of deep cuts, a lot of inside jokes there.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, guys, the giveaway, courtesy of Ringside Collectibles. Last week, the prize was... What was the prize last week? I should know this. I don't know off the top of my head. Does anyone
I don't
know?
know.
Well,
I do
we
not
should know. We should know. God damn. It was a Razor Ramon Ultimate in the green.
Nice.
Just find the pin post on X, repost to be eligible. The prize is going to
B.
Mark. You got to say who wins.
Oh, going to. I thought you were going to tell me what it is.
This
My
segment's
Life
fantastic.
Justin, creator of the worst wrestling podcast, but the podcast that no longer exists. Okay, pal.
Oh wow! And we do not have the prize yet from Ringside, but I'm sure it's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Hey, you know what? You'll find out what it is when we put the post up on X.
True.
And all you got to do is repost it to be eligible, and you will get a great, great prize courtesy of Ringside Collectibles. I mean, Ringside's been giving away prizes. Has it been 8 years? Have we been doing the giveaway for 8 years? I don't know if we've been doing that long, but
I don't know about that long,
a
but
long
damn
time.
near.
For a while, you were doing the giveaway yourself.
That's true.
Okay.
How about that Ringside raffle? We haven't even really been pushing that, and that's coming to Kowloon's, baby.
Oh, yeah. We'll talk about
Insanity.
Kowloon's in a little bit. All right,
Hey,
guys.
before you dive into that, last week's episode, 4 hours. Okay.
Yeah, I almost stopped collecting, guys.
It's a.
I thought I walked out. I told my wife, I think I'm done. I'm done with toys.
I was shot.
I
D
was
Freedom
burned.
did a hell of a job. Good job, D Freedom. Great job.
Man, I was intimidated going in to that recording, knowing just what I was seeing on social media and trying to keep up. But man,
Right. Well, it's one
I
of those
even
things.
underestimated it.
The proof is in the pudding because, there's already more views on that 2 days gone by than the last 3 podcasts.
Yeah, because people are probably watching it in sessions.
Well, it's the Comic-Con coverage. Colt
right.
Cabana thought that we accidentally put the podcast up twice. That's why it was,
He goes, "What happened with that episode? 4 hours?"
Sorry, pal.
Yeah. Man, but D Freedom did a hell of a job.
Yep.
Great job, guys. Hopefully this week is not 4 hours. I have shit to do. Because let's get right into the follow-up. This past week, huge weekend, GCW. I was able to pick two partners, and I picked Smart Mark Sterling. I picked Tommy Invincible. Tommy is not pictured.
You really swung for the fences on those choices, huh?
Hey,
Well, we all matched. Even Tommy matched.
he said his
Tommy
really
has
good
one pair of
friend.
trunks. I don't believe you.
No, he had red. And he bought new workout wristbands that were red, white, and blue.
He did, yeah.
He did.
Wow, what a
So-
hero.
He
Big
said my
six
really
man.
good friend and personal lawyer, Mark Sterling.
That's right. We took on Shotzi, who the lady who's no longer my friend, Ponderosa, who turned her back
yeah.
on me, and
Ponderosa
Matt
heel
Tremont.
turn.
We won.
We
won.
huge win. I'm undefeated in GCW.
Well, that's in Tommy's contract, right? He can't lose.
Putting the match together with Tommy was something else. Just say that.
Oh
but
my
yeah,
God.
what
Every time he said something, I just looked at everybody's face like,
standing room only venue, which is I didn't necessarily like.
oh, I love those.
It was just hard because we had a 6-person tag and you can't leave the ring. You know what I'm saying?
Mark's an
Yeah.
old school Beyond guy, so he's used to that.
You know what I'm saying?
I
You
was gonna
can't
say,
even bump and
I'm a
roll out
professional.
to slide back in.
I mean, you
Right.
can, but you got to walk through the people or
No,
push
bro,
them
you could
aside,
not.
What I actually GCW
Yeah, you say, get the fuck out of the way.
It would not have worked. It was crazy. GCW was not a Beyond crowd, and I love
I was
Beyond.
I'm backing up Broski here.
Yeah.
Beyond knows, right? So if it looks like somebody's going out, they'll make a spot,
Right.
and if I'm jumping down, they move. This GCW thing, I'm literally trying to roll off the apron just to the floor, and they're holding me on the apron.
I couldn't even
trying to
walk.
That's absurd.
I couldn't even walk on the apron
gotta
because there's
have some
people
fucking
on my heels.
rules at a wrestling show.
There were
Yeah.
no rules here.
No.
No
GCW.
rules here. But GCW's awesome. We went there. Also, I want to talk about WrestleCon. Guys, thank you so much to all the fans that came out both days, to my table, to the major table. It was an incredible, guys, you guys really showed some support, made me feel really, really good. You really filled that fanny pack, so thank you very much. It was great meeting the fans. I got some gifts. One gift I do want to mention here because it's figure related. I got a lot of cool gifts. I'm only going to mention the figure related gifts. If you got me a gift, thank you so much. But it's a major wrestling figure podcast. Somebody printed me out a checklist of all the LJN posters because he knows I collect LJN posters. Now I'm not going to. Now I think I have all the posters. I have a checklist on my phone. But now here's what I want to talk about on the pod. I want to see if anyone out there can fill me in and help me out here. So he says, now I've never seen this poster, that there's a Jake the Snake Roberts, alive, a black card poster.
Okay.
I've never seen that. The Macho Man poster is one currently on eBay for almost $2,000.
Well,
I know that exists.
And the Jake would have to exist too because he has a black card.
Okay, but there's also there's never been proof of a Big John Studd black card. So that's what I want to know. Does anyone? I need some solid. Maybe D. Well, D doesn't count this as LJNs. We know that, but
Yeah, we're
we're not getting
place
into
to
that.
start.
But does anybody know? Does anybody have proof of somebody owning those guys who were quote unquote supposedly re-released on the black cards? Obviously, Macho we know there's proof of, but I want to know if there's the Jake, stuff like that. If anybody knows, let me know.
Is that a handwritten note?
No, it's printed out.
Oh,
It looks
on. It has the holes in it. So I'm like,
Yeah.
did he just rip you out a little piece
So
of loose leaf
if
there?
I go to my if I go to my notes on my phone, according to my checklist, this is who I'm missing. Just the black card re-release. That's all I need. So I have everything else. So I have those posters are really hard to come by, especially in good condition.
Right.
But I have every single one. Now there's some weird ones with
Where
variants.
do you store them in?
I have a nice little book.
I would say you need a nice. I remember that guy. Remember in Canada that store that guy had so many.
Yeah.
He had that nice book like that.
It's very similar to that.
It's like a photo album book, but big sheets, right?
So I have those, and that Macho, I always almost pull the trigger, but I can't spend whatever it is, $1,500, $2,000 on a piece of paper.
I mean, I do that with cards. I'm like, I spend all this money on these cards, and I just put them in a thing, and I'm like, I forgot I have them even.
I guess, but I I don't know. One day when I'm really drunk, I think I'll have to do it. I did want to talk about this. Is some bad news. There's a little scam artist going around the wrestling figure community. His name is Bobby Warshowski, Bobby Extreme. Okay, a good major mark. I guess what this guy does is he takes commissions and he like goes around these cons and gets autographs and stuff for people.
Okay.
So a good major mark. I'll keep his name out of here to keep him safe. He paid Bobby to get a Matt Cardona Shikishi board signed. Right. Paid him $70.
Shikishi of the head shrinkers. So this guy Bobby never came to my table. A woman came to my table. I remember this. We have so many people come to WrestleCon. It's hard to remember people, but this interaction was so obscure that I remembered it. And you don't sign Shikishi boards like nonstop at conventions.
Well, she came to my table with an envelope that had $40 in it, which is $10 less than I was charging to begin with. She came with an open WWE encyclopedia to the Zack Ryder page and a Shikishi board and did not say a word. And I'm trying to ask her questions. I'm trying to explain to her, no, my price is $50, not $40. Uh-huh. And she's still handing me these two things. I said, okay, to be nice, I was going to sign one. So I just signed the Shikishi board as Zack Ryder.
Right.
And she walked away and still didn't say a word. Okay, so then I guess Bobby sent this to the major mark, sent the picture, like, here's the proof of what I got signed. And the major mark's like, no, I wanted it signed to me, personalized as Matt Cardona, blah, blah, blah. And Bobby said, no, Matt said that's how he's signing. He's a dick like MJF. And I'm like, wait a minute. I never even met this guy, Bob. This situation never happened. He sent some woman who didn't speak. And then Bobby will not refund the major mark. This guy, Bobby, is a scam artist. I think you should be very cautious because he's in all those groups. I went to his profile on Facebook. He's in like all the groups that we're in. Wheeling and dealing and scamming people.
I feel like he'd be better like opening a fucking lemonade stand out front of his house to make money than this. Sounds exhausting. Like, to just lie to people and skim money. And
I put his Facebook profile on my Instagram stories to be like something like beware this scammer. Tommy Dreamer hit me up immediately and said he did the same thing to him. Mm-hmm. Something very similar to him.
Wow.
Like I think it was actually Bobby who came up to the table and like just threw money at him. And so you guys got to be careful if you do. We have a lot of major marks who do this sort of thing, like the commission stuff and do it for friends and stuff like that.
You live in fucking Utah or whatever. You're not, you can't get to WrestleCon. It sounds like a very helpful thing. And to be honest, we have real, genuine human beings in our group that do this all the time for people.
Right.
And so much, and it sounds like a shitty plug for our Patreon, but it's true.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People in there help each other out. I can't get the exclusive here or that. We have people that help, like, honestly just want to help that do,
Right. So just
and
be
charge,
careful.
face value, not commission prices and bullshit.
Yeah. So just be careful who you're dealing with online. Do your research. This guy, Bobby Extreme, total scam artist scumbag.
Extreme.
And then
sounds fucking cool.
I was DMing like with him. He was like, you could just tell talking to this guy's not all there. You know what I'm saying? Or like
I said, this has to be an exhausting way to make money. There's shit.
Bobby Extreme was trying to explain to me that I should refund this major mark. I was like, no.
Oh my God.
I signed. I did what I said I was going to do. Whatever.
You have time to reply to these people and talk to them.
I just don't like.
We just
I
spent
don't
5 minutes
like
talking about Bobby Extreme.
I don't like scam artists.
That's what I can't believe.
I don't like scam artists. And
I agree. It's a real scumbag shit to do. Yeah.
And I don't like our major marks being scammed.
I agree. Yes.
So I will put people on blast if they scam our major marks. You scam somebody else, I'm probably not going to put you on blast. You scam a major mark,
okay,
you get put on blast.
I like that.
We don't do that. You don't scam major marks here.
Yeah.
Well, above all, I think that's the moral of the
5 years ago, that would have been a shirt somehow.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, a hell of a weekend for me.
Only Matt scams the major marks, okay, guys?
Stop it.
Yeah, actually, D. Giovanni, you need your $10, I think.
Yes. And you know what? This major mark, he offered to pay me $10. He felt so bad. Like, no, I'm going to send this major mark something. I'm not refunding him, but I'll send him something that, out of principle, I'm not refunding. I'll send him something that's worth more than $40. I'm going to send him something. But yeah, he even offered to give me $10. I'm like, come on, bro. Not happening.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, 2 WrestleCons, GCW, and then guys. No, I didn't go to SummerSlam, but I was at MetLife. I went to Tailgate Show, SummerSlam Tailgate, bro.
Bro, I heard
Top Dollar.
Tommy Invincible carried you through a good match Friday, and Top Dollar carried you through this meet and greet.
Guys, this was incredible. Now Tailgate Joe, I guess for all like the Jets games, he's like have huge tailgates as well.
Yeah, I mean, when you go to Jet games, there's tons of those. They just line up. They're cool as shit.
Bro,
different companies and places.
This Tailgate Joe's. Listen, I'm there. I'm thinking like, oh man, I gotta like eat burgers and hot dogs 2 hours. I'm telling you guys, I bit into that burger. It was unbelievable. like these are quality. I couldn't believe. I went back for seconds.
Wow.
Hot dogs and hamburgers, like delicious gourmet. I'm using the word gourmet. Hot dogs and hamburgers. I heard the hot dog won an award before.
Jesus.
Unbelievable. Me and Dollar were there. Kinnick was there. His brother was there. We had a great time. Great time meeting all the fans. And maybe this becomes a regular thing for me. Just making some extra money before I fly out.
Before you fly out, eat a free burger and get some cash.
It was great.
Hard times.
So, great little weekend for me. And Mark, thank you for being my tag team partner and helping me pick up that victory.
Oh, thanks for having me. I mean, that's the first wrestling win I've had in a very long time.
Hey, Mark was like Ricky Bobby. He didn't know what to do with his hands after. Like,
can I say this? And I cannot believe I'm saying this, but Mark, I was very impressed with you in that match.
Really?
I actually was. I was just very impressed. Like your facials, your timing.
He's trained well.
I've trained by the best, and I've been working.
And anyone
TV
compared to Tommy Invincible is going to look fucking superhuman. So,
hey, Tommy Invincible did okay. Right? Like, he did okay.
Sounds lovely.
We won. He didn't know where the hard cam was. But.
Oh, sucks.
Thanks, buddy.
Brian, you on a little vacation?
Yeah, I would like to take this time to say thank you to my partners at Major, Matt Cardona and Michael Canick, for giving me the weekend off. I said, guys, I understand that we could set up, but I think a Brian Myers autograph opportunity in New Jersey is not really a big deal. I said I'd much rather take the girls away, and it was pretty much the only open-ish, date in the calendar to have a little getaway. It was awesome. I took them to first of all, Matt, did you ever take the ferry when you were a kid?
The ferry to like where?
To Connecticut?
Maybe once.
I did it. I used to do it when I was a kid all the time, and I was like, I know the girls will get a kick out of this. So we took the ferry to Connecticut, did Mohegan Sun. Mackenzie's really into basketball, so we went to a WNBA game there. It's really fun. And then you guys got to look into this, guys. So I was thinking, like, Saturday, we have all day. What are we going to do? So I literally typed in fun stuff for kids in Connecticut into Google.
Yeah.
The first thing that comes up is this place called Lake Compounds. It's the oldest theme park in America.
Really? Never heard.
Yeah, it's less than an hour from where Mark is right now. Bristol, Connecticut. It has like unbelievable rides and coasters. This giant water park. It was like pretty unreal.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's great.
So we hit that all day and then drove home. So it was great. So lovely little family day.
Love those weekends.
Yeah.
All right. Some other follow up. MJF. Do you see that MJF figure with the Happy Gilmore guy? What's his name?
Shooter.
You know what?
Shooter.
I should have asked him about this. I saw him yesterday. I forgot why Shooter has his figure on. It looks like he's on set, right?
I just want to read to you what D. Frida puts in his notes, which because like I'll write like in my for behind the curtain, I write like a little scribble. I send it to D, and then he like writes it better. Right?
Let me guess. D wrote this guy's real name as an actor, which no one knows on Earth.
In fall 2024, while on set of Happy Gilmore 2, actor Christopher McDonald posed with Jazzware's 2022 AEW Unmatched Collection Series 4 MJF figure. Like, what?
Bro.
Bro, she just goes, what's that guy's name? Had an MJF figure.
If you gave me 100 guesses what Shooter McGavin's real name is, no clue.
And it's crazy because you've seen him in probably 50 movies or something.
Bro, but he's Shooter McGavin.
Right, exactly.
I mean, dude, and don't get me wrong. If I saw him somewhere, I'd lose my mind marking out to get a picture with him or something, but
absolutely.
I don't know.
You know what? For the rest of this episode, I'm going to read the notes as D wrote them to me.
I was just going to say, the next time that you're gone and me and Brian have to do it, we'll just be reading these things.
We should do a segment where like on the screen, like what I write pops up, and then how D. So here's the next one. WWE superstar Hot Mess Chelsea Green appears on Netflix's WWE Unreal. So she was on Unreal. But the figures were on Unreal. Can you believe that? Look at that. The setup. Look at that wedding exclusive right there.
Okay,
the wedding edition. Look at that setup I made for her.
Wait, does she have her own episode?
Sorta.
I didn't watch it yet.
She sort of has it. I mean, she lives all alone in Orlando, apparently, in this big empty house. It's really unfortunate.
Man.
So I'm hoping she finds somebody soon, you know.
If you really looking in the closet, you see
there's an
boot.
MC jacket in the closet.
Yeah,
at
there's
one
my
scene.
vest.
And then I was so confused. One of the collectibles they showed said Chelsea Cardona, which I didn't understand. On Wedding Brawler.
Man.
But other than that.
I remember one day I was flying home and they were filming and like I was like, I don't care. They can shoot around me. I'm coming into my house and eating breakfast. Like I understand I'm not allowed to be on camera. That's fine. But like you got to shoot around me. I'm not eating breakfast. I'm fucking starving. And you know me when I get hungry.
Oh man, hangry Matt is a little scary.
So, but yeah, so very proud of her. She's getting a lot of great feedback. So hopefully she blows up on this.
So first off, cheap plug for our Patreon. I did a half-hour AMA.
It was very good. I listened to it.
On this, and I think it's something like if you already like Chelsea and then you watch this, you'll have a new, even greater appreciation of her. So it's definitely good for her and her fans and people to learn about it. And then the whole series in general is shot very well, and it's a very intriguing watch, whether you like wrestling or not, to be honest with you.
I watched the first 2 episodes. I didn't know what to expect, and I think it's
Chelsea's
incredible.
basically all of episode 3.
Yeah, I think it's an incredible job. I see the old timers and some fans saying they're exposing the business, but guys, like, isn't it already exposed?
Guys,
right?
I think I said it in the thing. Fucking Eddie Gilbert did a shoot interview in like 92. Like this has been going on for a long time now, guys. Like,
yeah, but this has gone like once. I'm not complaining. This has gone one step more.
Yeah, I guess there are a couple
in the writers'
things.
room is wild.
That's not that crazy.
How did you think the show gets written?
I know.
Like,
just
what
saying.
the fuck?
Brian and I
People are startled because
Brian and I are from this weird era where I still consider us like old school, you know, because we were brought up old school, and then we came in.
In comparative to the new age wrestling, yes, we're old school, yes.
So like a couple of things that I was like, I can't believe they're showing like Rhea Ripley like telling Damian Priest like her spots before the match, like stuff like that. I was like, ooh, okay.
I just don't.
But I'm not guys.
I know, yeah.
What do you think was happening?
Yeah, that's why. I just think like I'm okay with it as long as it's after the fact.
But I also think okay, so like this better open up the floodgates for everything, right? Like somebody better not get in trouble for not wearing their neck brace down the road. You know what I'm saying? Like different time.
Right. I mean, yeah.
Like I was telling on Sam Roberts' podcast, or the one I'm co-host, that like, you know, there's this famous story where like during the Kane beat me up era, like an hour or 2 down the road at a rest stop, I'm not wearing my neck brace and back brace. I see 2 people who work for WWE. I don't think anything of it, but they stooged on me and I got in a lot of trouble.
Right.
For not wearing a neck brace and back brace at 1 or 2 a.m. in the middle of nowhere at a rest stop.
Right.
So I'm glad those guys, come on, what are we doing here?
Right, I agree. You can't. It's like cake and eat it too, right? You can't. Yeah. It's one or the other here. But yeah, I think as long to be honest, like this is fine to me because it was 3+ months after the fact. It's like it's like buying a DVD and hearing the director's commentary or seeing a fucking documentary about Star Wars and how it was made. You know no one gets upset by that. Right. But if you're living in the moment, enjoying it as it happens in real time, like if we knew Brock was coming back last night, nobody would really care. But it was a surprise and you didn't know, so that makes it you living in the moment. That's fine, and I think that's the way you got to see wrestling.
The show is not in real time,
like a T show. Like if you get spoilers, that's on you. Like, don't seek those out. Would you want that for a show you enjoy? Would you want someone to tell you everything that's going to happen? Right. You're not going to enjoy it.
Some people do.
That's sick. That's your fault.
When I was young, I used to read the SmackDown spoilers. I would print them out and read them to Steve Negron on the way to the bus.
I would actually read the spoilers too. And then one day I thought, like, what am I doing? I'm just ruining it for myself.
Right.
One day Steve told me to stop telling him.
Right.
But I kept printing them out.
That's on you.
But I wanted to, whatever. Yeah.
You know what I think is worse? Like, and I guess they kind of stopped doing it, but they were sort of doing it last night. Like those pressers after. I think that's like worse. Because that's like right after the fact.
I don't like that.
Then now 45 minutes after the show, we're talking about, oh yeah, we did this, we did that. Like that's worse to me than 3 months later we made a documentary series about what we did.
It's funny because the AEW pressers, some people come on in character.
It's a mixed bag. Like Tony Storm is full blown.
That's what I love about wrestling is that you can
MJF.
Right.
You can blur the lines with wrestling. You know, like I say this all the time. Like I can send a tweet out saying, "Shotzi, I'm going to kick your ass, you green-haired bitch." And the next tweet is me with my blind dog, and it's fine. You know, like that's why wrestling blurs the lines. I think that's why so many people love wrestling.
And I think that's why people take it to heart and are so passionate about how they feel about this shit.
Right. And if this show takes off and it turns somebody who just watched this into a wrestling fan, like the whole business could explode.
Right. I mean, my brother.
I think there's more upside.
My
than
older
downside.
brother, who does not watch wrestling, hasn't watched wrestling since he showed me it in 1990. Like, watch this, and I was like, it shocked me. He texted me about it. This show's pretty cool. I was like, what?
Wow.
People, civilians that have Netflix are watching this. You know.
I also don't think people realize how much goes into pro wrestling. You know, they think it's like this is fucking. Not only
I
is
think
it an
that's
art
like the
form in the
opening
ring,
thing. Hunter
it's a whole
says that, which I
production.
completely agree with. Hunter's like it's far more complex and thought out, and than people think.
Right.
Well, I've said this a couple of times. I think this is good for wrestling because there's not enough, especially mainstream, positive wrestling content, right? The last time somebody who doesn't watch wrestling texted me, it was about the Vince McMahon documentary.
right.
Which is pretty good, but then it gets pretty dark, right? So to have non-wrestling fans watch something that is showing you how
My
cool
father-in-law
the
always
business.
asks me about Dark Side of the Ring. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, we donated toys to Toys for Todd. Tell them about that.
All right. Ted Arcidi recently acquired his 1987 LJ and Toys WWF Wrestling Superstars Good Guys assortment figure.
Another thing that happened this weekend, and at least 5 random people text me this.
Yeah, so Mikey Ruckus was selling an LJN Ted Arcidi, and Ted Arcidi bought it and then sent them the picture of it.
And how do you get an acrylic and everything? Like, what a pro.
So this makes me think, like, did he not already have a mint on carbon? You see a loose one back
you got
there.
that Lucy in the background there.
It's right next to his vitamins.
We used to work out at his gym, remember, Broski?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
Damn,
Yeah.
he looks like a pro wrestler. Look at him.
Right.
Like, this is a figure, like, I had, and even as a kid, I'm like, is he ever on TV? I had the figure.
What I know of Ted Arcidi is that figure. And I know he's the one who told Hunter to get in the business.
Yeah.
And he has a gym in New Hampshire that we've been to a handful of times.
Why did I never run into
Let's
him?
see here. See, sometimes I don't know what these follow-up notes mean. Okay. The complete Matt Cardona sends shout out to Mattel Global Brand Manager, Marketing Manager of action figure Steve Ozer. Is this the video that Steve put out where he shouts us out?
Yes.
Yes? I guess we don't have that video. Okay. So anyway, Steve shouted us out, actually.
Another thing that people mentioned all weekend to me, which I appreciate.
Yes. During his interview, I think Ringside did an interview with him at Comic-Con, talking about the Big Rubber Guys. Steve mentions how, we kind of brought back the form factor. I appreciate the little shout out here.
Nice.
Like we said last week, I mean, it was deep into hour 4, so I don't know if everyone heard it, but like I've been very excited about this for a long time. I think it's going to be really cool for everybody. And, there's a lot of situations where it's like, we can't make the people they can make, and they can't make the people that we can make. And it's going to be a pretty like happy universe, I think.
Right. And I think they're all going to be in the same scale. They're going to be the same shape. I don't know about the feel yet. I don't have those. I don't have it in my hand to feel it.
Time will tell on all that, right?
Time will tell with all that.
And all the pre-orders sold out ASAP on Target. So,
yep.
it's exciting.
I saw somebody write R.I.P. Big Rubber Guys, but
A lot of people said that.
Really?
but
That's why I don't read the
just
comments,
feel
guys.
like and I have no dog in the fight, but it's only going to help. Like imagine they did a Shawn Michaels
I feel like you have no
Rockers
business
that-
sense because
Guys.
it's not like they're not going to buy our Hogan now. Well, we can't make Hogan, so like it doesn't. Does that make sense? Or am I crazy?
On my desk right now, I have 3 retro figures from 3 different companies, while Mattel is making retros.
Right.
Right.
Come on.
Yeah.
But did you?
Imagine they made a Shawn Michaels to match your Mario Jannetty.
Okay.
Or let's say they make Shawn Michaels, and then we see how they made Shawn, and we make
Match
matching
the
Mario
Marty, right.
Jannetty.
Yeah, I mean,
and
no
the
one
way
can
we
stop us.
work, we can put it up for pre-order the next. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We could follow them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, damn.
We
Cool.
could piggyback off. I think everything, helps each other. We make the NWA Dusty. They make the WWE Dusty.
At least right now, they can't make a Macho.
Right. Or
Right.
Flair. Or
Flair.
Andre.
Or Andre.
Or Slaughter.
Or Slaughter. I mean, those are heavy hitters.
Did you see that they're the Hogan? We were talking about last week. People were saying it was canceled. I said, there's no way it's canceled. They ended up going up. TMZ was the one who dropped it, which I think is so cool.
Right.
TMZ dropped it. It went up. Sold out. They put them back up. They sold out again. Yeah. These are going to... Guys, I think these are going to be plentiful in Target. My only concern is, I don't want these to get... I don't know how they're going to do in retail.
I think they'll be okay.
That Hogan is going to sell every time somebody sees it, right?
Yeah.
And first, the Hogan is I ordered all of them, even the Hogan, because he's tanner. I think he'll be able to stand better.
I mean, I'm going to get all of Series 1 no matter what, just to, see them, analyze them, see how I feel about them. I don't know what I'll collect eventually, but... I mean, that Dusty's a must-have for me. I love
God!
Dusty.
I in my mind right now, and this could change. I get that Cena mint on card, and then I keep a mint on card, and then I put the whole Lucy's around it. That's what I think I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
I'm super as a fan, because sometimes people forget we're fans first.
Right.
So as a fan, I am super pumped about this, and this is not a PR spin like some weirdos were saying in the Wrestling Fig Special Board. We're genuinely happy about this as fans, and this is going to bring more awareness to what we're doing.
Right, yeah, that's why I don't...
If we had Hogan, Cena, Logan Paul signed, we'd be screwed. I agree.
Right. Even this,
But
we have an NWA Dusty. This is WWF Polka Dot Dusty. I'm ecstatic to get this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll tell you this. I don't know if I've been more excited for a wrestling action figure than that Hogan in years. Right? That's an automatic for me. I don't even have LJNs. It's just so cool. I might buy two.
I bought two of each.
Yeah.
I bought two of each. And then, there's also the chases. I'm not going to go crazy with the I like what they're doing.
I wonder if that will be difficult to come by. I'm interested in seeing.
Well, what also is crazy is that there's a third chase poster. So it's you have to open it up to know if you have if you're a real psycho and want the posters like we talked about earlier.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
If you're a poster collector, there's 3 poster variants.
Wow.
So I think it's really, really cool. I'm excited for it. I'm going to stop reading Dee's version of the notes because this next one is just way too long. So Richie Steamboat, the son of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, he purchased a Hulk Hogan ice cream bar signed by Hogan. I don't know if he purchased it or was just showing it off or just holding it, but this is at the National.
It's at the National, so somebody was selling this, I think.
You see David Peck's cards were at the National, his Wrestling All-Star cards?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I believe so.
Wait, is this a sealed?
There's no way it's sealed. There's no way it's sealed.
We gotta ask Steamer next time we see him what Richie's up to these days. He's wearing a Panini tag there. Is he working for them or doing something?
I'm not sure. Did you ever wrestle Richie?
A million times in FCW.
Really?
Yeah.
Was he Richie the Dragon? What was his gimmick?
He was just Richie Steamboat.
Richie Steamboat.
Yeah. And I believe he just kept getting hurt.
Damn. That's unfortunate. Magnum TA. He brought some loose samples of the Powertown Remcos to some sort of, I don't know, was this the Gathering?
Which I'm kind of bummed about. The Gathering is a convention that goes down in North Carolina. It's got an old school vibe to it. I would love for, Major to get there and set up shop and let, that audience see our products and stuff. But they ran up against SummerSlam, which we saw on the calendar.
Yeah, which was
months out. I just thought that was kind of foolish. But anyway, Magnum whipped these bad boys out. So, very cool picture. They look incredible. We know that. Where are they? I don't know. I told the guys before we started recording, I was, conducting some business on the throne this morning, just scrolling. And I saw this posted in one of those figure Facebook groups, and people were absolutely irate about this photo and how dare Powertown flaunt these in our faces and not send them to us. I don't know what to say, guys.
I'm not saying anything about Powertown anymore until they say something. That's my take. All right, and last but not least, guys, we are a few weeks away.
I'm actually at the point where I'm like, okay, keep stalling them, and we'll have the Ricky and Robert out like before them, which I'm fairly confident in because
they were supposed to be in last week.
I think they should ship within the next 2 weeks, so we'll be good.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Rockman Dan says next year the Gathering isn't competing at SummerSlam.
Oh, what's the date, Rockman Dan?
I would love to. I've never been to the
Even
Gathering.
Just saying, I've never been, and just looking at the talent they have every year, it's very big rubber guy friendly clientele.
Yeah.
Like I would love to, meet and greet and schmooze and
100%.
find some talent.
All right, guys. Well, the Big Ass Extreme Bash at Kowloon. It's coming up, guys. We're a couple weeks away. August 24th. Doors at 1, show at 2. Guys, you can go to this pregame and then go to the NXT show down the road. You can double dip.
Pretty
And I hope a lot of our fans do that. Raven, Sandman, Dreamer, Meyer, Sterling, Cardona. Photo op in front of the original ECW brick wall. Photo op with an ECW replica title. Meet and greet show.
I got a kendo stick in the mail too for everybody. So
yeah. Guys, make sure you go to this. It's going to be an incredible show. The new format that we're trying out, so far it's very successful. Let's hopefully sell this baby out. And if you want to get stuff from Brian, Mark, and I, we'll have a little table set up. Well, I think they will. I'll be walking around eating, but if you bring something to me,
100% be set up, guys. So.
Bring cash because
I'll do an hour after the show, and then I want to party. So
yeah, so
whatever you got,
make sure you try to sell this baby out. It's always fun when it's sold out, but it's gonna be fun either way. We're almost there.
Cool opportunity for any of those ECW heads like me, man. Like I don't know if you'll ever. When will you ever get this opportunity again? Certainly not in front of the wall, but I don't know when you'd ever get, Tommy, Sandman, and Raven in the same photo. Ever?
Did we book Justin Walsh for this to do the real photo ops?
I think we should, and he just bangs them out, and then we don't have to take phones and.
Yeah. Justin, are you listening? We need you, pal.
Drive on up with Hack from Philly.
I'll give you a little extra. All right, let's go to the news. The news brought to you by Garage Beer.
Major Wrestling Figure Podcast has a new tag team partner, Garage Beer.
Scratch that figurage and scratch that beerage with Garage Beer.
Every tag team needs a name.
And here it is, Major Garage Beer.
Garage Beer is light, refreshing, and made with the highest quality ingredients.
You can choose between the light beer or my favorite, the lime beer.
And with only 95 calories, it's the smart beer to drink.
I'm Brian Myers, the most professional drinker.
I'm Smart Mark Sterling, and I love beer-flavored beer.
And I'm always ready, Matt Cardona. And the Major Garage is always open.
Last time we partnered with Garage Beer, things got a little out of hand. But this time, we're doing things more professionally.
Classic!
More class!
Guys, why can't we enjoy both?
More polished!
Good idea!
It's a crisp, refreshing partnership. Built on integrity and teamwork. And focus.
Let's go! Let's party!
All right, welcome to the news brought to you by Garage Beer, Major Garage Beer. Guys, I did a top secret Garage Beer. This wasn't a Major Garage Beer. It was just a Garage Beer commercial this past week. Honestly, I don't know where
clips. I was like, what?
I don't know where it's going.
Happening?
I don't know what it's for. I just showed up. I did my job. It was a full-blown movie set.
I thought
I'm excited
you were
to see where this goes.
in a scene from Thunder in Paradise.
It was cool.
It was really cool. Can't wait to see that, guys. But let's drink these Major Garage Beers all summer long and use the hashtag Major Garage Beer. If we choose your picture or video, we will send you a prize. Who won this week?
Ghost of 83. Not only do I have Garage Beer in the fridge, I have Matt Cardona, Brian Myers, and Korn figures in there too.
Nice.
It would be amazing to win Lollapalooza tickets today to go see Korn.
Sweet. All right.
Hey, about your commercial, So indie wrestler Dan Champion, I've worn his shirt before on the show. He's a great guy in the Philly area, Jersey and stuff like that, Pittsburgh, and he always chugs beers on Twitter. That's kind of one of his things.
Like smokes them.
Really good beer chugger. And one day Corey was like, "Hey, is this a good guy?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, he's my pal." And he's like, "All right, we're going to use him for a commercial." So they used Dan Champion in a commercial in Philly, and he said that the star was a golf influencer, a female golf influencer, who I looked up and she had millions of followers. But anyways, my point is Garage Beer really using some interesting people for their marketing.
Very fun brand, and we're very appreciative to be associated with them for sure.
Exactly.
100%. All right, guys. So Latuni, Wrestling Toon Stars, Ric Flair, the Now or Never edition. I guess just a little repaint.
Okay.
Cool. If you're into that, Mark, you might need this.
Yeah, I'll get them both. Yep.
All right.
I do like it.
Top Rope Collectibles announced they have signed Danhausen. So I guess we're going to get a little Galoob style.
That's cool.
Very nice, very evil Danhausen.
Excellent. Nice.
Title Run Toys. I set this deal up personally, so I'm excited. Harley Race.
Sick.
Coming to Title Run Toys. Looks great. Nice old school Harley.
Look at that barrel-chested heel. Right
Looks great. So
that
very
hair
excited.
on the arms?
Ooh, the bloody variant. Where'd they get that idea from?
That's cool.
Good bloody variant from Title Run Toys. Guys, we talk about retros, how they're thriving. Look at this. FC Toys. Okay, they're Wrestling Something Wrestler Series 3. They surprise dropped all these variants at Comic-Con. So there was
surprise drops at WrestleCon, huh?
Yeah, WrestleCon. Sorry, there was Crush in the red. There was Scotty 2 Hottie in orange. There was a Steph DeLander in gold, and there was 2 Mance Warner variants. These are J&J figures. Yeah, there's a bloody and like an ultra bloody. I don't know if we have pictures of both of them, but 2 different versions of blood.
The 150.
So that's the really bloody one. Then there's the one that's less bloody. So a lot of cool variants over there. Hastel Toy, Grapplers and Gimmicks, looks like they have signed Steve Lombardi, the Brooklyn Brawler. I thought that was the back of a big rubber guy.
Getting the Hasbro over here.
Look, I mean, he certainly fits the era. So
Need that for sure.
Very cool. This one is a head scratcher. This 1 of 100 test shot of the Sandman, but it's not a test shot because it's produced. Right?
I mean, you don't make 100 test shots.
Yeah, so
certainly.
If someone buys this, great. It's signed. It has a certificate of authenticity. 1 of 100 signed. These are $95.
Ooh, whoa. Now Hasbro, not Hasbro. Hasbro did this with the Star Wars Retro series, where they would multicolor put out quote unquote test shots of like Darth Vader and whatever. And it was pretty cool. And when I was collecting, I got them and I enjoyed them. They were limited.
I have one of them,
but they were also the same price as a normal figure.
Well, they were like painted as test shots, but they weren't advertised as real test shots.
Right.
Like this is not a test shot. This is just a painted yellow figure.
It's just a variant, right? It should probably just be the same price as a regular figure.
Right. I see what he's doing.
Sure.
Right.
It's just not. It's not a test shot.
Right.
You don't make 100 test shots. You just don't.
I mean, the mold looks cool. It looks like it's going to be a cool figure when it's
it looks good. It looks good. Zombie Sailor at WrestleCon.
Look at this guy showing off, getting on planes and stuff. Like
yes.
Big boy.
He showed off his Ahmed Johnson, which looked awesome.
Oh, I didn't even see this.
He showed off the Ahmed Johnson, Todd Pettingill, Mr. Hughes, and Hakushi. So, I mean, I saw these. I held these in my hand. Now, listen, guys. I know I love Zombie. I love this style of figures. Some people don't. They don't like how they're more detailed. They don't like
That's cool.
They don't like the more artistic versions of these retro figures. I personally do. If you don't like them, don't buy them. I love them, so I will be buying them. I thought these looked incredible in hands, almost like mini NECAs, like all his figures. So I cannot wait for these to come out. He said that they are on the boat. Yes.
Wow, that's cool.
So I'm very, very excited about that. And then, of course, he showed off Roadkill. Roadkill was there signing him. And then, Brian, we convinced Roadkill to do this deal.
We did,
so,
yes.
Yeah, so it's great. His first figure ever.
I would say Roadkill, a lifelong wrestling figure collector, actually, and big fan. So
yeah,
that's pretty cool for him.
And they showed off the Macho Man Randy Savage, the Legacy Collection.
Was Macho for sale or no?
Macho there was only one for sale. No, I'm sorry, one there on display, and Zombie gave it to me.
Wow.
So I have it. I'll talk about it right now. It wasn't a purchase. It was a giveaway. Listen, I personally love this.
I need that body down a Skip.
Yeah, body down a Skip. Listen, I've seen a lot of the hate online about it, and if you don't like it, I totally get that. I personally love these figures from Zombie. Look at this looking perfect next to that purple and white mat. Look at that. Looking great.
It looks blue to me. Is it not purple?
It's purple.
It looks blue. Why is this color always so...
I don't know.
Maybe you're
colorblind.
colorblind.
Eyes.
I could see where people get confused.
It looks blue to me again.
But I personally love this. I'm excited. I'm going to keep this 1 minute on card. Of course, when it comes out, I'll buy one and let it breathe. But yeah, this figure, it took a while to come. It did. And, people are like, oh, his arms are so long. Whatever, guys. I love it. I love this style. I personally do. If you don't like it, that's fine. I love what everyone's doing in the retro space. I personally love the Mitch stuff. We'll talk about it a little bit. The FC stuff, even the KWK stuff, Title Run Toy stuff. I think everyone is doing a great job with their retro style. And if you don't like a particular style, just, don't buy it. It's as simple as that, right?
I got something to put over.
That's probably the easiest solution, right?
Yeah, just don't buy it.
Don't buy it. No one's forcing you to buy something.
Right.
In the collectible space.
Pro Wrestling Tees, Micro Brawlers, Brad Attitude finally in stock. There he is. Brad Attack. Right there. Make sure you get the Brad Attitude. Micro Brawler. He bet on himself. He bought all these.
Yeah,
and Chris Van Vliet. He's got two of them.
Like
Chris
that.
Van Vliet, the Grateful, and the almost Back to the Future-esque Chase edition.
Nice.
Make sure you get those. And then there's the AEW Harley Cameron.
Oh, I didn't see this.
Looks really cool.
Oh, with the variant there. Wow.
Ooh,
mask.
that Chase is really cool. Is that a mask or face paint?
She
Whatever
wore
it
that
is.
face paint once, right?
Awesome. Jazzwares, Swerve Strickland. They did a Vault edition, very similar to the Comic-Con figure, just different slipcover, I believe.
Oh, I didn't
Is
know
the
that.
box different or just the slipcover? Does anyone know?
Of course,
Oh,
I guess
yeah,
so.
two different.
Two different boxes. Okay, wow.
Same figure, though.
Same figure. Two different
That's
boxes.
cool.
Interesting.
Well, if you're a Swerve fan, you need both.
Yeah, definitely.
I dig that. Big Shots, 2 exclusive John Cena's. There was a blue and a green.
Oh, from MetLife.
I love...
Were those available in the store this weekend?
I believe they were.
That's cool.
That's cool.
I love what Big Shots does. Almost on demand style. They can just bang things out.
Right.
So we also... we did get some late breaking news from Ringside. The giveaway was the Sandman Elite 111.
Hey, yo.
And
Bring
then
it to
we got-
Kowloon's.
Yeah, and then new in stock from the Vault. We'll talk about it later. Cactus Jack, Rob Van Dam, Scott Hall, and Kevin Nash. And up next is the Ringside Top 10. This episode of the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast has been brought to you by Ringside Collectibles, the #1 online retailer of WWE action figures.
Go to WrestlingFigures.com and make a purchase, and when you do, use discount code MAJOR at checkout to save 10%. It's the Ringside Top 10. You just got 20 figs and your wife is mad again. Ringside Top 10. They got big brother guys and majors you can bet. Ringside Top 10. For over 30 years, John's proved this ain't a trend.
10, CM Punk Elite Royal Rumble 2026. Number 9, CM Punk Ultimate Edition 27. Number 8, LA Knight Defining Moments Ringside Exclusive. Number 7, Kane Inferno Match Defining Moments Ringside Exclusive. Number 6, The Dudley Boys Ultimate Edition 2-pack Ringside Exclusive. Number 5, Cactus Jack from the Vault Ringside Exclusive. Number 4, John Cena Elite Royal Rumble 2026. Number 3, Coliseum Collection Set of 2 Ventura and Bundy Ringside Exclusive. Number 2, Will Ospreay Supreme Exclusive. And number 1, Jacob Fatu Elite 118.
Sick.
Big match in my
All
ass.
right.
I'll bring my guys. You have yours. I got Sergeant Slaughter. And I got Ric Flair. Woo! Here's Andre the Giant. And here's Macho Man. Ooh, yeah. And Brian Myers. And Matt Cardona.
They're so real. Can you tell the difference?
Roster cut. Video silence.
Big rubber guys. They're for real. Each sold separately on MajorBendies.com.
Big rubber guys. Collect them all.
All right, weekly purchases brought to you by Major. CollectMajor.com. Guys, this is the last week to get your AEW figures, your AEW Big Rubber Guys. The pre-order ends August 9th. That's Sting, Hangman, Tony Storm, Will Ospreay. You pre-order all 4 of the bundle, you get a chance to get the Chase Bloody Adam Page and the black and white Tony Storm guys. The pre-order is the order. These will not be on shopaew.com when they come in stock. These will not be at Ringside Collectibles. They will not be on Collect Major. This is it.
August 9th, coming fast. Coming
August 9th, coming fast. If you're listening, not early, it's today. If you're watching on YouTube, it's today. It's today. Let's go, guys. You have a week left, depending on when you're listening. This is it. They're gone. Once they're gone, they're gone. Make sure you get them. Of course, guys, we have in stock. Well, it was in stock. The Matt Cardona, the WrestleCon exclusive, sold out, guys.
Hey,
Thank you.
That looks like what you wore on Friday.
That's exactly what I
Does
wore.
it come with a build of Tommy Invincible?
It does not. This figure sold out, and I was signing these Hacksaw Jim Duggan style all weekend long in the red, white, and blue. And of course, we
Did
talking
people have
about
to pay extra for that?
No, I don't do premium autos. I just do
Wow.
it out of the kindness of my heart. With the Macho King, Randy Savage, I think there's a couple of those in stock. Earl Hebner is going to be in stock any day. There's a few Danhausens left. Very nice, very evil Danhausen. The Bluntman and Chronic, some of those left. The
Danhausen's got to be
Kickboxer.
real low, guys.
Danhausen's got to be real low. The Kickboxer Kurt Sloan, one of 1,000. Is still up there. The Spider-Man comic book. People have been loving the comic book. Somebody, guys, thought that it was me, Brian, and Nick Gage on the cover.
That's very flattering for Connect.
Very flattering. We got the new HOG champion, Bully Ray, who was sitting in the stands at SummerSlam. His Major Bendy's still on the site.
What a run this guy's on.
I know. You can make him wrestle Andre the Giant. That Bendy is still on the site. Brian Myers still on the site with the tag team titles, the TNA tag team titles.
Also very low.
And then we got some other big rubber guys in stock. I'm not going to name them all here, but if you're watching on YouTube, you can see them. So there's in stock stuff. We got Road Warriors, we got Flair, LOD, Harley Race, Jeff Hardy, all on stock, in stock. I'm sorry. Ringside.
And we had a big sale over the weekend.
Yeah, all its major marks. Oh my God, I can't even speak. CollectMajor.com. Jesus,
Get on that
take a
mailing
shot.
list so you can see. Or follow us on social media. Collect Major.
Yes.
Find out the sales.
CollectMajor.com. Get all of those today. All right. What do you guys get?
They're in Series 6 from the Vault. Ringside Collectibles. WrestlingFigures.com. Use discount code MAJOR. Save yourself 10% at checkout. There they are. Celebrate the history of WWE legends. We have Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, RVD, Cactus Jack. Let's get into it. We talked about earlier in the show. These from the Vaults are incredible, but they always are like, there's always like, what's the word I'm looking for? When they come in, the decision that has to be made.
Yes.
Right.
Because most of them are legendary Mattel figures that have been redone. Sometimes not. Like RVD is just like, it's from the Vault, but this thing was never out in the first place.
Well, it was a canceled figure.
Okay. That makes sense then.
All right, let's go one by one on these because I'm looking at every one of them and I don't know what I need.
Scott Hall, I think automatic. So, dude, I got these last week. I had to like reorganize almost my entire display, get the old ones out, make sure what decisions I wanted to make.
How
Scott
hard is
Hall,
it for you to get these figures out?
What?
How hard is it for you to grab a Scott Hall from the back?
Well, it's like the cool thing is like these Scott Hall and Nash that I was replacing are their fronters, right? So I didn't have to go too deep.
Oh, okay.
Because these are legendary ringside figures reimagined.
Yeah.
And they cost a lot of money at the secondary market, but now you can get them for a very affordable price.
I never got this original Scott Hall, so this is a definite for me. I don't have a white Scott Hall.
Definite upgrade. The new hands. The head is much better. I took comparison pics that are on our social media, the Major Pod Instagram. The old head doesn't really do it. If you look, it's like it's kind of like a Razor Ramon head or something. I don't know. It just doesn't fit. Definite upgrade fix. The one thing that I was very baffled by, at first I'm like, whoa, no elbow pads?
Right.
And you can't see them in the box, but they're in there.
Yeah, I just pulled them out.
They are in there?
They are in there. But the old school one has both colors dripping, which he never wore. I was Googling my ass off trying to find a picture. He never, ever in the white did he have double drips.
Okay.
Couldn't find it. And then again, 10 years later, they redo this figure and double drips in this one.
Huh.
So I thought that was a little swing and a miss of something they could have improved. I mean, the figure overall is very improved and definitely a must get, but I wish... It's just that when you picture Scott Hall, he has that one...
Well,
black,
it's legendary. He has the longer, elbow pad.
That was a miss.
But definite upgrade.
Definite upgrade. The scan alone is a reason to get it.
Do you have two sets, Brian?
I grabbed an extra Scott Hall because I thought I was going to have to make an ECW custom, but I don't think I have to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And this is Lone Wolf Scott Hall. That's why you need it.
Yeah, it's Lone Wolf, Too Sweet. Everything, there's comparison pictures, like I said, of the old and the new on our social media. From behind, it's almost identical. Obviously, there's the new arms, the pinless joints.
So wait, which arm do I put the elbow pad on?
It doesn't matter because they're the same.
Yeah,
it shouldn't be that way, but they are.
Got it.
And obviously, the drips go white up and drip down.
Got it.
And you pop the hand off, you noob. Mark, pop the hand off.
No.
That's so stupid. Kevin Nash, same thing as Scott Hall, definite upgrade. He's probably the least different of anything.
Yep.
It's very vaguely different, but I loved this Kevin Nash figure. Again, like I said, very valuable and rare in the secondary market. Definite get, upgrade, and also...
Is it?
Here in the Major Pod, we love Kevin Nash. What?
This is fairly new, isn't it?
No, this is the ringside exclusive.
The ringside. Both these figures are like close to closing in on 10 years old.
Yeah. This is I gotta pull one.
So these are big gets for people who are like, been sitting back eyeballing these old ones on eBay or whatever, Cactus is my favorite. He's a fronter. He's in my display here. He's like almost incomparable to the other one because he's so improved.
But I think you were comparing him to the wrong figure.
I don't even have that figure anymore. I've cut that figure so long ago because I don't like it.
But it's supposed to be the ringside exclusive.
It's supposed to be the ringside Cactus Jack, who again is also in this realm of like secondary market crazy pricing, and this is a big opportunity to get him.
And you cut that a long time ago?
Yeah, because I don't know why I cut that. I've just never liked it.
Okay.
No, like it's just, and then
that's the only WWE Cactus Jack.
No, because then that other one came out that I thought was better that I had in my pictures.
But that's not WWE.
Why not?
Because of the stuff on the pants.
So that was my placeholder until now. Now that one's cut, so it doesn't matter.
What year is
that's an ECW Cactus.
This what?
That's That's a 2000 Royal Rumble Cactus Jack.
This.
I believe so.
Okay,
Yes.
hold on.
Uh-oh.
Keep talking.
I still think we don't have like a 97 Cactus.
I don't think so either.
Like a true one. This is definitely
a true
2000.
WWF Cactus.
He's a little more grizzled. Soft good shirt, soft good flannel. It's pretty cool. I think if you ditch the flannel, you can kind of push that it's a 97 Cactus.
Okay. Got it.
Right?
Yeah.
But it's very fun. It's just completely new. Finally, you have Cactus Jack on the tights and not the Cactus logos.
And he has the bang bang hands.
Bang bang hands. He's got that awesome barbed wire board too, which is really cool.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah, total must have.
What's this?
That's the one. Wait,
That's Royal Rumble. That's the one. That's the ringside Royal Rumble cactus.
yeah,
And then so this is an improvement.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, big
Okay,
time.
great, perfect.
Yeah,
And now I pulled out this one. What the hell is this?
That's the one you just. That's.
Oh, you know what I failed to mention? The Nash. The only difference on the Nash is the NWO spray paint on the belt is black and not red.
Are we sure that this is not recent? This is. I felt
No,
like
it's
I
not.
just got this.
You might have just got it,
but
but-
it came out years ago.
So I don't really need this one.
Unless you're,
D, pop in. What's updated with this Nash? Which
it's
one do we
definitely the
need?
belt spray paint. But I don't know. Is the red a fantasy? Did that ever happen?
Freedom Labs, please hold.
Hi.
D.
Hey guys.
What do we need here, D?
Yeah, so the World Heavyweight Championship, WCW World Heavyweight Championship was spray painted in red, but the only one that has accurate deco for the red spray paint is that Ringside Collectibles exclusive. I think it came out in 2021. That Hollywood Hogan Ringside. It was like NWO Elite. It was with the NWO Wolfpack title. It was
Okay.
somewhat of a mashup. That was, I think, the one that they first introduced like the fingerless gloves on, like the newer fingerless gloves. But yeah, so this one has I think the NWO deco is accurate to the 96 when it was spray painted. I know some of them they do. I think they do the W2 big, but I think that one it has
Did
accurate
Nash
deco.
have a spray painted belt? No, I'm thinking.
I don't think he ever carried
Right?
it around.
That's just
No,
I think it's just added value.
Yeah.
Added value shit. Yeah.
because at that time they didn't have access to Hogan, so potentially that red spray painted title at that time of the release, maybe it was scheduled with a future Hollywood Hogan, but they included it with that Kevin Nash.
That would make
as
sense.
yeah, because that
All right,
was
so I'm gonna pass on this, and also mine has the messed up mustache. It's like the poof is
off.
messed up.
Yeah, I think the Scott Hall Ringside Collectibles exclusive, I think that came out in 2015, and I think the Nash was the following year, 2016.
Yeah, it's almost 10 years, guys.
And then the Sting, I think, also came out in 2016 as
Did you
well.
talk about the Rob Van Dam yet?
Okay, Rob Van Dam threw me for a loop here because I'm like, what is this? What era is this? And he comes with a garbage can, so it's not like a belt or something that's like going to help you figure it out. And to me, in my fandom, when I see white singlet-ish RVD, I always go right to ECW because he wore more like that then. So I was digging and digging and digging and digging, and I finally had to give up. I didn't want to just ask D. I wanted to try to figure it out, but I did give up, and I went to a different source. Money in the Bank 2014.
Yeah, so it's current.
It was current.
Current-ish.
I was blown away. I was like, oh, so I definitely don't need it. It's way too new for me to keep in mind.
It does look better than the ECW one with the two belts. It's like bigger. It like just looks like a better Rob Van Dam.
I think it's just the pose that he's in, but
Yeah,
You don't think it's more jacked?
maybe.
This was probably like originally slotted for like the Then Now Forever segment, most likely like
Something,
a Walmart
right?
exclusive. Yeah, it was
Rob
probably
had those quick runs, like back-to-back years.
Yeah, I don't think it was it was going to be a mainline release. It may have been, but to me, it feels more like a
I didn't realize that. Yeah, it makes sense that it was a cut
customized item.
thing instead of just a. I'm like, how is this from the vault?
yeah. They just reused the same existing deco sheet and then just updated with the DIG face deco,
Right.
and then
Alright, don't
obviously
need the
the
Rob.
hands and stuff is all specified.
But definitely a big time set. I mean, Cactus, Hall, and Nash are huge gets.
Oh God! I
And
think-
hopefully, eventually they update get some new arms for using for like Foley, because Foley's got like the Triple H Batista arms, so like the more jacked ones. But
which is
they do it because of the circumference. Overall circumference is what they're basing it off of. Similar with with the methods behind the knee pad selection and stuff. So
And the shirt is such an improvement.
obviously range of motion comes into mind as well.
Stop sign.
Yeah, I think the Hall, Nash, and
And that's the
Cactus
first
upgrades.
I think that might be the first time the soft goods flannel vest with a Cactus
I
Jack release.
can't
I'm not
recall
sure.
having. Yeah,
Yeah, I think they've all been just the PVC tops. So
And that's definitely Royal Rumble 2000.
Yeah, because it's got the one wrist tape on the other hand, and that's the first time that they've included the barbed
the
wire.
new one has double wrist tape.
It does.
Oh, they did update it, I guess then. Yeah,
Is it accurate?
Not to the Royal Rumble 2000 event. They probably wanted to do it. So now it's like a mishmash, I guess, of like 2000 and 97.
That's what I was saying. To be honest, guys, I took the flannel off and just put it in my accessory bin, and it's like 97 Cactus to me.
But the barbed wire bat, the Barbie accessory, that's brand new. That's a brand new tool.
Oh, I was going to say that. Did that ever come in? Because this is a really cool accessory.
Yeah, it hasn't been included before. The stop sign, the handcuffs, and I think the steel steps were the previous release from the Ringside Collectibles exclusive.
Well, since we were talking about Mattels, let me just tell you what I caught up on. Okay, I spent like $600 last week.
What?
Yes, catching up on
how much
Monday
did
Night
GCW
Wars.
pay you, bro?
Okay, so I got that. Boom.
Where have you been, Mark?
I know.
Not whatever. It took me a long time.
For people listening, that was a Lex Luger Ultimate.
So I replaced the one that I had in there, right? So coupon. I got this, the DDP with the jeans. That replaces my basic, right?
Jeez.
I got the Eddie Guerrero for WCW.
So much better, that one with the hands.
And I think I'm going to keep that and the Eddie Guerrero is my favorite wrestler because it's like two different. Whatever.
Yeah, one's 97, that one's 96.
Yeah. We got the Piper, one of my favorite 96.
How do you realize like what you have when it's what you don't have when it's like you're like a year behind on some of this stuff?
It took me a while. I actually made a whole checklist. I wrote it down. I went on eBay. I looked at my thing. I literally wrote it down. I'm going to make this the NWO Kurt
That's
Hennig.
fair.
Yeah, you got your straps down, put that NWO shirt on them they came with.
Yep. And then I got the Booker T, and I also got both of them. I'm going to keep both of them because this was my favorite wrestler at the time. This is the white, so that's the Chase, but I have the other
white
one
Chase
today.
Booker T Monday Wars.
So good.
And then I built
Yeah.
which I pulled out my custom Vincent, and it's still really good. It's still really
not hard
good.
to do, but that's the real deal. You got it.
Yep.
I have to say, when I was reorganizing, when the Vault 6 came in, man, there is a lot of NWO figures now, man.
Mm-hmm.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I am nervous to set up my Mattel collection.
I didn't say this, but I did get the Monday Night Wars from Major Mark. Shout out. Thank you. And I built that Ted DiBiase, but that's like such a backer to me, so I had to get him in there. I had to get him in there when I was reorganizing, but man.
And so I have 4 more coming. It's the whole Golga set.
Yep.
So I'll have Golga plus that whole set, but that hasn't come in yet. And then from Ringside, I got the Survivor Series Kid.
One of the most underrated figures of the year, I think.
Oh, yeah. Great one.
The Pillman to match my Austin.
Bro, what have you been doing?
Yeah. And this does
Singlet
not
Brett.
fit. It does not fit in my collection at all, but I love that match so much. It's so ridiculous. I used to watch it so much that I just am going to put this on my miscellaneous shelf.
I love it. So I got some Mattels too. I got from Ryan Johnson. I feel like this is such an interesting figure, the see-through Cena.
I was thinking about getting it to just check it out, but I mean, the open.
Yeah.
But
I don't know if I'm going to keep it, but I wanted to get it. And my Walmart suck. It's a Walmart exclusive, so he got it from me. Thank you very much. I also got from Target, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this, is the Ultimate DX Shawn Michaels to match that Triple
Fan
H made.
takeover, I believe.
right,
Which
is needed, but isn't that Triple H not the right mustache anyway?
I think that one was correct.
Fixed.
Yeah,
I feel like these are not the right Shawn heads.
Well, one is like I think that first portrait, that the one that comes packed out on, it's different hair pieces, obviously. It's brand new tooled PVC hair pieces, but I think that one was first featured on that Fan Takeover Ultimate, and then the other one, that one's from, I think that one was also featured on the first Ultimate Shawn as well.
But these should be old man Shawn, not 95 Shawn.
Yeah. I think that, maybe the first Ultimate, the first Ultimate was
beating up the
actually
Spirit Squad, Shawn.
way forward. Way forward was, I think, the first Ultimate Shawn.
And then I got the CM Punk.
Whoa.
You didn't get this, Brian?
No.
Really?
No.
You don't need this.
I don't know how it would fit into my collection.
It's before we debuted.
Yeah, but I go by when I started wrestling. I have a different rule than you.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't realize your rule was 2004 is your
it's
year?
like 04, 05 is blurred of like my cutoff.
Ooh, see, mine's a blurred 07.
Yeah.
Even though you have those TNA guys that aren't you,
The
years
Marvel
are those
TNA guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a complete, like, that's done. Like, I don't have to, like, constantly purchase those. That's, yeah. And I have one of each guy. Like, it's not, like, overwhelming.
Got it.
I got this, guys. It's our company, but I've been waiting for this figure for almost 40 years. Bad News Brown, big rubber guy. He was supposed to come out. I know D doesn't say it's LJN, but the final LJN set.
Is that a Grand Toys, Bad News Brown?
And, of course, the Sewer Rat.
Sewer Rat kind of creeps me out.
Yeah, I absolutely love this. If you ordered it, you should be getting it by now. If you ordered it just with him, if you're waiting for the Rock and Roll Express, it will come with the Rock and Roll Express. I love it. Yeah, it's a very plain figure, but that's what he wore. And I guess we could have done a little. There's some version of him with like the white on the boots, but this is the version of him that we felt was the best. And I think we realized he wore the black boots with the rat, and we really wanted the rat. Is that right, D? Something like that.
The black boots were worn later in his
fun. Really fun pose too. I feel like unique.
Yeah, I think it's one that it works with the rat or without the rat, and the rat was exclusive to collectmajor.com. So I think there might be maybe Entertainment Earth or Big Bads might be getting some of these, but they won't get the rat. So there's a little perk to ordering from us.
Did you guys get some Mitches?
Oh boy,
let's go.
Do you like Tatankas? Because Mitch has Tatankas for you guys.
Okay, well, first of all,
the Tatanka collection.
I opened them all. These are all great.
I didn't. I opened the Evil Tatanka because obviously I think that's fun and needed, like in a collection or different. The one that was like a play on the one that came out, like that's not. I'm not gonna keep that. Like a turquoise Trunks Tatanka, like that's a Hasbro. Like I don't.
It has the headdress,
tomahawk.
It's a better version.
I'm gonna put over Mitch and Barry at the same time. I think these figures might be the best ones he's ever done.
Mm-hmm. So tan.
Cool.
I question his business mentality. Like, why put them all out at once? Like, wouldn't you want one and have a lot of people buy them? And you put out another one and have a lot of people buy them. Then you put out another one.
Not going in his hands.
Literally, Broski thought the same thing. I thought the same exact.
You get what I'm saying, Brian? Like, why put out one, have everyone buy them. Then you put out the other one, have everyone buy. But when you put them all at the same time, who needs 3 Tatankas at the same time?
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like, spread it out a bit.
I think with Tatanka and Godfather, he did that because of the legality of what he was doing. I think he was just trying to get it over with.
Got it. And I will say,
would be my guess. No offense, Mitch, but
all 3 of them very fun. I was very impressed with the soft goods he put with that first Tatanka.
The bad guy Tatanka is fun with the money. Like Mitch always has fun things about the figures too.
Even the scowl, the scowl on
the
bad
scowl,
guys.
And has the extra money you can put in Ted's hand.
Right.
That's what it's for.
I love what he's doing here, and I do love what he's doing. I'm very impressed with the figures. There's just something about them when you hold them that feels so cheap.
Nah, I don't agree.
But
this is my favorite one.
But here's the thing.
Dude.
Oh, the Santa's incredible.
Santa, like, borderline made me jealous. I was like, shit, we need to do a big rubber guy.
There's a Santa hat that you can put on other figures.
On the Brat. Yeah, it's so
I can't wait. Guys, former WWE 24/7 champion, Santa Claus.
Shit, you're right.
But here's what I'm saying about Mitch's. The material he's using. And now, there's no right or wrong, right? Like, I know D thinks there is. But when you're making figures, you can choose what you want to use. But when you hold a
to
zombie,
save on costs.
Right, right. Like, I know for a fact FC Toys and Mitch share the same factory, right? So I got the FC Toys, that red Crush, right? When you hold the Crush next to the Tatanka, like, the Crush just feels so much better because they're using
a different kind of plastic,
which I think is the better plastic. The Mitch is just,
there could be a cost.
Well, that's the thing,
obviously.
Right? I don't know if there's necessarily a cost, or maybe he just doesn't know the right type of plastic to use.
Well, yeah, there's different. Yeah, I'm not going to give trade secrets away, but yeah, there's.
Don't.
Yeah.
Well, I see what you're saying, Matt. 100%. I guess in my opinion is I could give 2 shits because They look great, and I'm going to put them and never touch them again. I'm going to put them on the shelf and never touch them.
Yeah, there's also that, right? Like, I'm not constantly handling them. I'm not going to be playing with these.
Like, I will say this blue Tatanka, right? Like, the amount, it has 3 different like, it's very fun, very detailed. I will give him credit where credit is due. Really, really cool. I don't know if I'll be keeping all of them, but man, they're really, really well done. What he has done from the original Smoke Train to this, it's night and day.
Actually, yeah.
Night and day.
Super fun. I think Santa is like a wrestling figure guy. Must get like that's going to be a decoration in my house when.
Same. Same. It's so good, and I'm going to put this right on the Mark Sterling figure to have a Christmas great. Mark Sterling figure. Yeah. It's great.
Genius. So when I was at WrestleCon, I went to the J&J Figures booth, and I picked up the Red Crush, which from FC Toys, because FC Toys is doing a great thing. They're remaking that green card Crush, but it's like and I already bought it from them, but it's very, very similar to the Crush that came out. This red is like drastically different.
I think it's different there, but pretty different than other Crush.
The FC one is way more detailed and better, but like the look,
right?
Like the vibe, what I'm saying, is the same.
Right.
So I got this red. I was like, let me just get the red.
That's cool.
And then I picked up the gold SDL.
Oh, cool.
Which I had to get, whether I liked retros or not, because this is the gear she wore with me in Japan. So this will match. Not that you would put it next to my upcoming Junk Shop dog, but it matches that figure.
And that one also has different hands as well.
It has interchangeable hands, so it has like the middle fingers and closed fists, which are really cool.
Oh.
And then this Mance is excellent. Look at that, the sculpt of the face.
Yeah, that's great.
I chose to get the not super bloody version. The ultra bloody was a little too like unrealistic to me, where it was like all over his shirt. It looked like almost like it just didn't look realistic. It's cool looking.
I'm sure you could find some proof of him bleeding and looking like
no, but it looked like someone like it looked like he had like a bloodbath, like Gangrel style. It was a little too bloody for me. This one was really cool, and I think I'm going to keep this one. And when the non bloody comes, the one I ordered, I think I'm going to cut that one and just keep this bloody one. So, and I love you can do the finger poke, the eye poke.
It's really cool.
Great job by FC. Yeah. I'm super impressed by them. And I don't know if I talked about this last week. Well, last week we didn't do purchases, but I got the USA Sandman. Did we talk about this?
Oh yeah.
No.
We didn't talk about it?
I did. I broke it down. I had it.
Brian.
Okay, maybe we did.
Yeah.
But
very in-depth talk about it.
Okay, I thought you had something to say. That's what I was saying.
It's incredible, but I got the Angry Amish Roadkill.
Removable hat or no?
Removable hat, baby. It's
Sick.
great.
Great. Not even needed. This. Not even needed, because I could have handled the Hasbro with the hat stuck on.
I would have almost preferred it.
I kind of would have preferred it. The hat, it doesn't fit perfectly. It's like it sits on it, but I bet I could blow it off. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's try.
See. Okay.
Oops.
Okay.
Gotta find that hat.
Yeah, I'd rather honestly, if it's a Hasbro style, I'm picturing Skinner and whatever, like, and Mountie, like, just slaughter, just stick it on.
But yeah, you hold like a Mitch next to a zombie, and they're two different.
It's not even the same. They're just not comparable.
Right. They're just two different, and they're going for two different things on purpose.
Right.
Right. So, like, I personally like both styles. I if you like one and not the other, I get that, but I like both. So I get the zombies, I get the Mitches. I think the retro business is thriving.
Matches my Skinner, Mountie, Slaughter. I mean, freak Warlord. There's so many, like Macho, that they wrestled with their hats on, and I never thought anything about it, like anything otherwise. As a kid.
Yeah.
I didn't like the spikes on LOD, but
the Dragon's wearing a full fucking dragon costume. Shawn Michaels did every match in my Fed with sunglasses on.
Brett.
Yeah, I thought nothing of it.
Brett wouldn't give his fans sunglasses.
Yeah, I just thought nothing of it. Just go for it.
Well, by the way, if you ever wanted to make your NWO Vincent a holiday
that's
figure,
Christmas cheer right there.
Thank you to exactly. Thanks, Mitch.
I got from Chris Van Vliet himself. I saw him
personalized.
I saw him at the SummerSlam Hotel.
Damn,
he gave me
just
2 of his
shelling
micro
those out?
brawlers. Well, no, because I was checking in. I went and said hi to my friend Mark. You know, you might know him as The Undertaker. Gave him a big hug. Gave Michelle a big hug. You know, checked into my hotel. Thank you, Chelsea Green, for the free room. Wow. And then I saw Chris Van Vliet. And he gave me 2 micro brawlers. So thank you very much. I don't know what he's doing with the micro brawlers. Maybe just selling them at his shows. I think Chris Van Vliet is just so rich.
They were in a crate. No?
No, these are his own thing.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so I've tried to get him. I've tried to get him onto Whatnot. So I think he's just too rich and too successful to do.
Successful.
He's just too rich.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Also, guys, I want to do a plug for this. I got this, the Super Show. Matt and Brian, Major Wrestling Podcast. This is a big, big deal. The SRG Super Show. The Kickstarter is up right now. Get this 2-pack. It's the whole game is in here. Matt Cardona versus Brian Myers. Mark will be added eventually. I'm not quite sure how the Mark will be introduced. But
so that's the game.
That's the game.
It's already done.
Well, the Super Show is a game.
Right.
Right, but now Matt and Brian are now added into the universe, and you could start the game with a Matt versus Brian. And then you can also add to the universe with these.
It's an expansion pack. Yeah. Just like with
pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they showed me the picture. The guy, he asked me what I want my moves to be, and I was like, "Oh my god, I don't know, a low blow." So yeah, one of my signature moves is a low blow.
Yeah, so I'm very excited about this, guys. Like, I don't play the game, but I went to a card show with SRG last year, and I was blown away by how big it was. Like as big as like New York Comic Con. I was like, Brian, we got to get in this game.
Cool.
So. Join the Kickstarter today. I'm very, very excited. And it's cool. You know, I sign these cards all the time because I've been a part of the game for a while. But now it's officially a Major Wrestling Podcast. I know that Iman needs it. So make sure you get it.
Sweet.
Hey, we did a bonus episode for Roger Rabbit, and I immediately bought this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty cheap. This is the original articulated Roger Rabbit there from LJN. Right?
Wow.
Are you going to bust that open?
Yeah, I'm going to bust it open right now.
Let's see.
You know,
Let's
the
go.
back is cool. It came in pretty good condition.
Yeah, it looks for its age. Holy shit.
Packaging is still like, Jesus Christ. It's not aged at all.
Roger Rabbit. Pretty stupid movie, guys.
Oh, in your opinion.
In your opinion.
In my opinion.
That's not even up yet. Okay, so you got the Roger Rabbit. His hands go up and down. His legs move.
Wow. Head?
Nope. But he comes with the
cuffs.
The cuffs. Yeah.
C clasp.
Very cool.
Yep. The little Roger Rabbit figure.
Wow.
And then you can expand with the Eddie Valiant and even the Benny the Cabs.
Nah, this is going to be it for me.
Well, if you can only have one, that's the one to get.
Yeah, exactly.
Or the Super Flexi.
How much was that, Mark?
Cheap. They were cheap.
$10.
We looked them up live when we were recording.
I might end up getting that.
Yeah.
I might do it.
So a couple weeks ago at Slamversary, I was there with my lovely family, and my beautiful wife noticed that there's this new like kind of TNA like clothing line they dropped, and there's a TNA like crop top shirt for women. So she's like, I would like that. I said, okay. The next loop, I went to the merch stand to try to get it for it. It does not travel with all the merch and stuff. It's a shop, TNA shop exclusive. So I got that for her. But then when I was on the site, I went, And then I was like, I need to load up on these because I missed out on all these. And I know DVDs are dead, but TNA still puts these out. And it's like part of my career. Like I'm in it, and I always want to get them.
Did you eventually get that AEW Ring of Honor DVD, Matt?
I did.
Okay.
Wait, the final battle?
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, because we talked about it live. I don't think it was ever discussed on weekly purchases.
So Rebellion 2024.
So you have to be in these to get them?
Yeah, I mean I'm pictured on everything. Like I'm on the back here with Eddie for our match.
Yeah, you definitely.
The back of this one.
My guess is that DVD. We say DVDs are dead, but my guess are wrestling DVDs are still big because they big enough. Because AEW produces one
here's
for
my
every
theory
show.
on this. If you're a true fan, like it's the only way to know you have it. Because you don't know when a streaming service is going to stop or change or whatever. So and this is my career what I'm really trying to do is preserve my career, right?
Right.
So I want to own these and have
So when
them,
zombies attack and there's no power, you'll at least have.
or whatever. If I'm dead and gone, my family will be like, okay, here's a binder that I've assembled of like what I've done, you know?
Right.
Slammiversary 2024.
Yeah, when you put these in a time capsule, instead of putting the DVDs, just put a password to your TNA Plus account.
Yeah, right. Which won't exist anymore or whatever. You know, it's not worth it. Right. Bound for Glory 2024, which I main evented on the cover there, that one. And then all the way to Genesis 2025 was the latest one that I could get. So,
damn.
Just like I said, there's reasons behind it. So why not, you know?
Yeah, I think that's cool.
Broski, are you on any of these?
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
But Broski was on the cover of that Final Battle one.
Yeah.
Right.
Main event.
And you can put that Final Battle DVD next to the upcoming Jazzwares Vault exclusive Ring of Honor.
You absolutely can.
But also, you main evented TNA paper.
Dude, this one.
You did.
PCL versus Matt Cardona. Bound for Glory.
Oh, shit. Let me see that one. But I'm not like anywhere on the. I don't know. Am I on the back at all?
No.
That's bullshit.
I mean, Monsters Ball. I mean, it's on the biggest show of the year.
The name is on the back of it.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Not bad.
Were you at Slam last year? I don't even remember.
No. I come back. Oh, wait. Is that the wedding? I crashed the wedding. But that might be the next day.
I think that's like the next thing.
The next day.
Whose wedding? Oh. Steph's.
Steph and PCO. Yeah, I think it's the next day. I think that's when PCO wrestles Top Dollar.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right, so there's at least one you need.
All right. That's good to know.
What else we got?
That's it
Broski?
for me, man.
That's it for
All
me.
right.
I'm looking around.
I got one last thing. We got the crate.
Oh, the crate.
Oh, let's go.
What a
Let's
segment.
Okay, first thing is
Young Bucks.
money shirt. It's a pretty cool Young
Weird,
Bucks shirt.
Weird choice of color.
We have this.
That's sick. I saw someone post this. I think
awesome.
that's a really cool shirt.
That was probably done by the guy that does the ECW throwback shirts.
Really?
Probably was. It looks like looks like his style.
Yeah.
It's Foley versus Funk, King of the Deathmatch shirt. I don't normally wear shirts with people on it, but I will make an exception for that.
They should do a Nick Gage versus Matt Cardona shirt like that.
This, I got the Paul Walter Hauser.
Standard. Star of The Naked Gun.
He's in that movie?
Yeah, he's in The Naked
Gun. Everything.
Bro, it's crazy. We got a private party coaster / bottle opener.
Needed that.
We have this Okada money pin.
I'm assuming the private party have already had licensed shot glasses, I'm guessing.
I'm not sure.
That would have been great merge item, D.
If it isn't already. Yeah.
Oh, this is cool. This is the King of the Deathmatch poster that's on the shirt.
That's awesome. Okay, 30th anniversary.
Broski, I think it's almost time for a major crate again. We need to start brainstorming.
This is one of those things. I don't like these. I'm going to be honest with you. It's like a
vacuum sealed.
It's a vacuum sealed too sweet foam finger.
I kind of like that. Why would you
wrong
like
with
that?
Wait. I thought this was one of those things that you put in water. Hold on. Let's see if this works.
Oh, my God.
I like
vacuum
that.
sealed.
Yo, vacuum sealing is crazy, bro.
Let's see what happens.
It's
They
going to
got to
keep
pull
coming.
it apart.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's definitely get a foam.
Bro, I bought a rug that fits the entire... What did you just do?
It smells so bad.
Dude, I bought a rug that fits my entire playroom here.
Yeah.
It came in a box like the size of the crate. Yeah. And it was vacuum sealed. You open it up, it's like a rug.
You guys want an Indie Hartwell 8x10?
No, thanks.
Sell it on Whatnot. She'll be pissed.
Okay, that's it for the crate. I'll keep you posted on the foam finger because it's not working right now.
I thought that was an AEW crate, but the Indie and I guess Funk and Foley threw it off.
Yeah, I guess not.
Do they still do themed monthly crates, or is that just an occasional thing?
We know it's bi-monthly now, right?
Do you think I could get by with this Paul Walter Hauser in my Major Pod Brawler thing because he feuded with Matt?
Nah.
I mean, it's based off his appearance from Coatwork High, so.
That too.
But that's the only Paul Walter Hauser Major Bendy besides the Chase variant, so potentially more will come in the future. Don't know.
All right.
All right, let's go with some Major Mark purchases of the week.
All right. Major Mark purchases of the week. Of course, we had to hear from La Puma. Michael La Puma says, Mark, this past week, my Hogan collection grew with some bangers. These first 2 items were purchased before Hulk passed, so it was definitely emotional unboxing them this week, knowing that I had ordered them while he was still with us. First is a mint on card 1991 talking toothbrush, and second is something that has to be a 101. The cardboard display piece that would show what prize you could win from a quarter prize dispenser that you would find by the exit of a store back in the day. Wow. This one is from 1986 and has a mini Hogan sticker on it as one of the prizes. I also got in an amazing Hogan decal that I ordered the day he left us. Been looking for a while and finally found an unscratched WCW lottery scratch-off from 2000 cool. Featuring Hulk. Picked up the box set of Funkos from the opening of Mania 30 at the SummerSlam Superstore. Last but not least, fellow Major Mark Ted Conley Baker gifted me a Hogan poster that was sold at Mania 30 of a painting done by Rob Schamberger. This kind of gesture is just a great example of the Major Pod community. I do not only publicly want to thank Ted for his generosity, but I also every other Major Mark that has reached out on a difficult day. Much love. Hulkamania will live forever.
I've been slowly getting through Eric Bischoff's podcast this week with Conrad it's all about Hogan, and it's a lot more unique from someone who was was one of his best friends, different perspective. It's pretty fun listen.
Max Heron says this was a very bittersweet gift, more than a purchase. One of my dear friends passed away a short while ago, and his widow wanted to make sure these went to someone or someone's who would appreciate it, so as to know its value. My friend worked for the WWE, WWF for a number of years in the Attitude Era as a graphic designer, and he was responsible for creating some of the most recognizable posters and graphics from that period. From his personal collections are posters and proofs from over 30 projects he worked on. Even rarer ones were the matches that never took place, like Mankind facing Triple H instead of Cactus Jack, or Chris Jericho being in the main event of WrestleMania 2000. Also included are designer revisions written directly on the proofs to request certain changes. It feels awkward holding on to something so priceless, but I'm grateful to have a little piece of my friend again. Wow.
Dude, I had that. Man, I haven't thought about that in so long, that calendar. I had that hanging up, with the dates.
Wow.
They used to do that every year. I'd get it and hang it. Wow.
Yeah, that's cool.
Really cool.
KNS here. Chris Sullivan, my order arrived from the Lance Storm signing at KNS. He had Lance sign my 2 ECW figures, 2 ECW magazines, the ECW theme song booklet that came with the CD, and the Living Dangerously program. That's some good shit.
You're welcome, Chris, because I set that up for Lance and all his fans. So very rare get. Lance doesn't really, he really just does TNA, and he's a producer. He doesn't do signings. He doesn't do other shows.
I wonder.
So I figured that'd be a fun get for everybody.
So this was this weekend. Dennis Spiacci. I was able to grab this dual signed poster at SummerSlam on Saturday, even though the match was actually on Sunday. It's numbered 274 of 500. It was $75, which was way too low price.
Yeah, I feel like.
Considering the individually signed Cena and Cody posters were $50 each. That's a great deal.
Yeah, I think so.
A limited one too. Good
John Cena's last SummerSlam.
Look at how beautiful this is, huh?
Yeah.
That Sting in the background there. Dylan Watts, unfortunately, I couldn't get the third Sting figure signed. I offered to pay for him to write Showtime, but his team said no. Jeez. Second auto haul of the year. So he's got the 2 Dylan on 1 Sting. So I guess he must be charging per fig, right?
Yeah, I don't think I would bring that to him. I don't think he's going to write Sting. That's
3 autos.
That's 3 autos. I get that. That's not
no question
fair to him.
2 Dylan, Sting, it's Showtime. I see what he was trying to do. Yeah.
Trying to cheat the system.
And some TNA stuff here.
That's
Keith Blacknick
sweet.
Went to Slammiversary and knew I needed something from this historic event at UBS. I went on TNA merch site, and there it is one of the ring-used turnbuckles signed by the new tag team champions, the Hardys. I also won the auction from New York Mets auction and signed Mets hat and MLB baseball signed by Matt and Jeff.
Oh, that's how he got that. Okay, I saw that picture.
Yeah, from when the TNA folks included the Hardys and Brian Santana and others at Citi Field.
Cool.
So, all right, and then the display of the week. Check this. Yeah, look at how.
Wow!
Don't you just want to hang out in there?
Classy, yeah.
That's nice with the belts. I might do something like that for me and Chelsea's belts.
Yeah. See, this is C Rat. He's actually in the chat today. I saw him. This is the other side of our man cave where my son Finn and I display some of our belt collection. Finn's favorite is the white ring used intercontinental belt in the center that was used by The Miz and Wade Barrett. I love the old school stuff, and the chic U.S. Detroit title replica is one of my faves. The Hogan Thunderlips photo was actually a birthday gift from my wife this past June. We rotate our stuff out every few months to keep it fresh.
I always wonder how people get like these belts. Like,
well, they're replica. I mean, they're not.
No,
like,
they're not. That IC title is, he said, by Miz and Wade Barrett.
Oh wow!
Like, I could have bought the one that I held, but like the price was absurd. There's a lot, like, we're figure freaks. There's a lot of belt freaks out there, but I always like wondered, like, how do they get the belts? Like, does WWE send them back because they're all scratched up, and then they send them a new one and they keep the belt and sell it in the secondary market? Like, what happens?
Something like that. Well. Also, it's a shame this room was not in use this weekend because these guys were front row at SummerSlam. I saw them. So,
bro,
yeah,
I met them at WrestleCon.
Yeah,
front
That's
row.
cool.
He got Cody's belt, right?
Did he?
Oh, did he?
Pretty
He's
sure
in
he
the
got.
chat.
I'm pretty
Did
sure he
Finn
got
get the
Cody's
belt?
He got the belt, right?
I don't know. We'll find out.
I'm pretty sure he got Cody's belt. I'm pretty sure Cody handed him the
epic.
belt.
Wow.
All right, let's go to the Q&A brought to you by Blue Chew.
This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew. Guys, if you're feeling your age more than you used to, especially in the bedroom, it's time to snap out of it. Blue Chew is what you need to perform where it's most important, and perform in a major way.
Does Blue Chew work? If you're asking that question, we want you to know that Blue Chew is putting their money where their mouth is by giving you a month free. Blue Chew is an online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra, Cialis, and Levitra, but at a fraction of the cost and in chewable form. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive the prescription within days. Blue Chew tablets are made in the USA and prepared and shipped directly to your door. The best part, it's all done online. That means no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead or be ready whenever an opportunity arises.
So if you could benefit from extra confidence when it's time to perform, visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information.
Blue Chew wants men to rock hard. They told me. That's the mission. They will not stop until every man is bricked up like a brick house, till every tent is pitched, till every rod is raised. Discover your options at BlueChew.com. And we've got a special deal for our audience. Try Blue Chew free. Just pay $5 shipping at checkout when you visit BlueChew.com. That's BlueChew.com to receive your first month free. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring Major Wrestling Figure Podcast.
Yeah, it's his dog dropping a new Q&A jingle for you here 2025. Let's go! It's the Q&A for the major pod. Here's your chance to ask all you want. Like the Deathmatch King, you'll be riding high. That you're the one that got the major prize. If you're HJRD and ready to rock, then post that tag, Ask Major Pod.
Mark, you need some Blue Chew for that foam finger over there.
Yeah, this is...
I saw some Blue Chew in that closet that Chelsea Green was living in Orlando.
Did you see my stash?
Yeah, I saw the stash.
Did you see my stash?
Secret stash. It's coming alive.
Pretty cool. It's coming alive.
Let it breathe.
That smells so bad.
Use your Blue Chew. Stay always ready. Make sure you give your partner the complete satisfaction, They'll call you a king and a god. Use your blue chew.
Wow.
All right, use the hashtag AskMajorPod. If we read your question on air, you will get a prize. Who do you got this week, Mark?
Matt's question, Chris DG. He says, what's an underrated time in wrestling history that you look back on today and say, we were spoiled or we didn't realize how good we had it?
Right now?
I mean, right now is a great time.
Right now, live in the present, bro. Wrestling is thriving. It's fun. It's more fan interactive than it's ever been.
I think it's a great time to be a wrestling fan, great time to be a wrestler. There's more work than ever before.
Yeah.
If you're an independent wrestler and you're not getting booked, you're not trying. You know, if you're an independent wrestler and you're not making money, you're not hustling. Like, it's out there.
Even just like the collectability, like, you know, for the show to exist, that kind of thing. Like, people are collecting more and going to signings more, and, you know.
There's these independent toy companies making figures of everybody from Macho Man to Ernest the Cat Miller.
Right.
You know, these conventions where you can meet your favorite wrestler.
Right, yeah.
So much going
Pretty
on.
Cool.
I would say my answer, though, and I talked about this with Sam Roberts on our show last week on Pro Wrestling Nation. I think 2002 is a very underrated year, right?
It's because a fun year.
You start the year, you know, the invasion. Let's be honest, the invasion sucked.
It was terrible,
right? Invasion sucked. Invasion ends. We start the year with Triple H's big comeback at MSG from the injury, right? That's a big historic moment, right? You start the year with that. Then the fucking NWO come in. They come in February. Then you have Mania. You got fucking Rock Hogan, arguably the greatest match of all time. Then because of the fans, it's the first time there's real nostalgia in wrestling. Hogan turns babyface, red and yellow.
The debut of Brock Lesnar.
Yes, you get the draft, you get Lesnar. Yeah. Then Shawn Michaels comes back at SummerSlam.
Yeah,
Rey Mysterio fucking debuts.
You sold me.
Right? Then you go to the Garden Survivor Series first elimination chamber.
Yeah.
And you get that SmackDown 6. There's so much I'm missing.
Yeah.
But what a fucking year.
Cena debut.
Right? Yeah. Like, so much happens in that calendar year in the 12 months. Right.
Yeah.
And I think the company also, it's such a shift from like January 1st to December 31st. So much happens in that company.
I will say this is pretty recent, but like I think about that whole storyline. Well, first of all, the Bloodline storyline. And then with the whole that SummerSlam where Sammy hits Roman in the back, the crowd reaction. I don't know if we'll ever see something so crazy.
The Bloodline for sure was the most invested wrestling fans have been in a storyline in decades.
Since Hogan Macho.
Yeah,
like
decades. Yes,
unbelievable. Like edge of their seat.
Right.
What is going to happen? Type shit. You know, and then people just complain about it and all that bullshit. But yeah, I that was such a well built.
And it's still kind of going on now. I mean, like the amount of family members who were like on the show last night.
And 2 nights.
It's wild. 2 nights.
Yeah. Bloodline's going to go down like as popular or more than the NWO, DX, the Attitude Era, all that shit. So yeah, to answer that question. All right, Brian's question is from Jeff Managlia. How did you guys spend your childhood summers? Road trips, family barbecues, stayed inside and planned out your 3-month storylines leading into your big end of summer pay-per-view for your Fig Fits, etc.
All the above. My family, for years, we would rent a house in North Carolina for 2 weeks with like other families and family. It was so fun. Like a giant, like I guess the original Airbnb. It was just so fun. Like you walk to the beach and just all live together and cook and just that's like my fondest childhood summer vacation memories. My kids are in camp now and I'm like, I didn't really do the whole camp thing.
Same. Yeah, my daughter does camp now and I never did. Yeah. Not a single day at camp.
And my kids love camping at the time of their lives, but yeah. That wasn't what we did.
My family rented a house for a week in Rhode Island, a giant house with everyone on my mom's side of the family, like Brian said, like close to a beach, blah, blah, blah. I would bring my figures. So I would have like fig feds. But I'll never forget one time I was able to drive and I'm like, oh, Wrestling Superstore is in Rhode Island. Let me drive there. And I went. It's not a store. It's a warehouse. They had a little like front office with a couple things in it. They let me buy some stuff that was in the front office, but nothing from the warehouse.
Oh, wow.
It was a huge. I thought it was everything in that catalog. I thought it was a giant store.
Right.
But it wasn't.
As far as figures, for sure, like obviously when I was little, the Hasbros would go everywhere with me. Then I kind of pivoted to like Bendy's would go with me places. And then I pivoted to the Jax figures that would come with the rings, 6 figures in a ring. Those are like the perfect compromise of like not bringing my whole collection on a trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, with my friends, we would ride bikes. We would go to the public pool. We'd play Manhunt at night. All things that like, I don't think kids could play like Manhunt hiding in like neighbors' backyards in 2025.
Right? Man,
I think that too. Like same thing. I used to go to my friends. We would go down the street with guns that looked real in the middle of the night. I would not let my daughter. I don't know if I'm just a pussy, but I would never let my daughter out of the house.
There's
you can't walk down the street by yourself.
Still, like they have like that vibe. Like they're always outside doing something. I'm always like trying to push my girls. Like, oh, hang on, those get like they have like old school vibes of like barefoot running around. Like, just go do that. Like this time's gonna pass.
Yeah, I'd let her in the backyard, but
I was just thinking about this the other day. Like we would just be out all day. Like if you were like home at like 2:00 in the afternoon, like you were like a loser. You had no friends. You you had to be out, like riding bikes, doing something, playing sports, anything.
Well, I certainly did that a lot. There was a lot of days I would ride the bike up and down the street. We used to play basketball. We had a basketball hoop in the street. We used to play basketball all the time. But I do remember a lot of days sitting there watching Nickelodeon all day, playing with the Lego, just a giant Lego set, building that shit. Maybe playing the Marvel Fig Fed that I had.
Yeah, if it was like heat wave shit, my house, I grew up with no air conditioning. And then eventually in the basement, we finally got this little portable one where like you had to like, it would get all this water in the bottom and you had to like switch it out every 2 hours.
Yeah, right.
And I would do that and like just watch wrestling tapes down there, like just to survive.
Oh yeah. My grandmother had so I was a little older. My grandmother had a pool. And she had the hot box, for the pay-per-view. So I would tape
watch the Spice with your grandma.
I would watch that at night. But I would tape all the pay-per-views and then just watch them in the guest room where I stayed, because I would stay there on the weekends and stuff. But I would watch wrestling all night long. Nobody was watching me.
Yeah, I guess the other reason I didn't go, my mom worked from home, so there wasn't like she was just there. I didn't have to like go anywhere. I didn't have to go to camp.
All right, my question's from Will Botello. Big Papa Pump there. Seeing AJ Styles come out in sick Eddie Guerrero homage gear against Dirty Dom at SummerSlam, how many figures do you think there is of wrestlers in homage gear? Now, does that mean it has to be a wrestler homage? Or we're not talking about like Captain America homage?
Well, it goes both ways, right?
All I'll say is Alley Catch texted me, I need an action figure of this AJ immediately. I'm like, you're going to get it. Don't worry.
Oh, it's probably already being worked on.
Yeah.
I thought that immediately when I saw it. And someone in the group made a great point. All you got to do is really head swap that or torso swap that Eddie that exists.
Oh, no, it's a little different.
I know.
He's wearing kick pads.
Exact, but geez.
Yeah.
So CM Punk did a Macho Man back in the day. Remember?
Brett,
figure,
Macho.
Did the figure ever come out though?
Yeah.
I think his stuff this weekend was supposed to be figure four. Fantastic Four. I mean, it's a lot. My favorite's always going to be Shawn as Hogan. That's the best.
But that's not wrestler. Gear. That's just like...
Either way, that's the best figure.
He's right. That is the best one.
Yeah.
I mean, D would probably know better than this. Like, how many did like wrestling tributes? I mean, if you're going cosplay, there's so many of that. But if you're just doing wrestling...
Right.
My gear alone, I do it all the time. I mean, I have like an Abyss set. I have a Shane Douglas set.
As figures?
Oh,
I guess some of them are, right?
Like, my zombie is the Abyss. My zombie sailor figure is my Abyss gear.
Isn't your one of your major bendies your Shane Douglas or no?
Yes, for sure.
I guess. I mean, some of my Deathmatch King stuff is like Macho King style,
right?
Kinda. The Woo SA Big Rubber Guy and the Zack Ryder. Those are paying tribute to some legends,
I I will say this.
Mark's gear is a Jim Cornette shout out.
Yeah, I was just trying to find a picture of it, but my gear is 1,000,000% homage to Jim Cornette, who hates my guts.
I feel like
can't find a picture of it.
MJF's done a couple, right? He has Candido gear.
Oh, his but he didn't get a figure of it, but he did the MVP gear.
That's more recent, and I'm sure that we'll get figures of that in 3 years.
Oh boy,
yeah.
I'm sure there's a bunch. I can't really think of it right now, but I'm sure there's like some Gargano stuff.
His is more superhero driven, but yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, his whole group had that like because Indy's figure is in the Razor gear.
Ah, got it.
And like I don't know what he wore, but it was all
Sean.
Like,
I think it was Sean,
Click,
maybe
all Click gear, right? Yeah.
This is here's a shot of that's Cornette.
Wow,
it's very similar.
If you squint, it's you.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. It's a great one.
I think that, I mean, like we say it all the time on the show, it's just our generation grew up where this was all commercialized and romanticized, and it's just different, you know? So I think it's cool to you know, give those shout outs and say thanks or, you know, props to these people that came before us. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
Unless you're just full blown cosplaying and being them and stealing their moves and shit, that's different, you know?
Like Tommy Invincible.
Who's he trying to be?
Everyone.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay.
All right. Well, up next is Good Housekeeping. Okay, guys, youtube.com/@MajorWPod. We got some cool vlogs up. We have the
2 weeks ago, let me tell you, you guys go to that awesome toy store.
So good.
in Pittsburgh.
And then last week we put up the behind-the-scenes commercial shoot, which a lot of people liked. And then this week, another fig hunt with you two is going up.
Oh wow! Are we skipping my solo one, Mark?
But not yet. Well, we already have the thumb for this, so that's why I was going to do this one.
Got it. Okay.
So we'll do and TTD's on vacation right now.
Yes.
Also true.
Yeah.
So Brian and I, we went to the Toy Vault. That was a fun one.
So that's the Toy Vault that's going up today. I have not edited it yet, but that'll go up today.
All right. Patreon.com, MajorMarks.com. It's a new month, guys. That means new bonuses, new Ask Majors, anything. I will be recording my AMA this week. Mark, did you do yours for July yet?
No, I'm doing it today.
Wow.
Oh.
Well, Brian got his in under the wire there. I had to call Timmy and ask him to. I was away. I had to call Timmy and ask him to put it up for me.
Can't recommend it enough.
We have the Roger Rabbit, and we're going to do another one, a fan-voted one.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
If you're in the, first of all, you get the podcast early and ad-free, access to the Facebook group. If you're in the Heart Foundation Up, you get the card. People have been getting their card, the homicidal, genocidal, suicidal Sabu. Now, Mark, but this is the June card, right?
Yeah, it was very late. There was actually, you remember I told you there was an issue, and then or whatever. Somebody, you know those deck boxes that you put like your sports stuff in or whatever the hell? I call the card company and I said, hey, my card never delivered. And the guy's like, it did. I have a picture. And he sends me the picture, and it's literally just a picture of my driveway. No box, no nothing. Like my driveway. Which nobody delivers anything in my driveway. I have like a deck.
Well, yeah, you got to take a golf cart down to your mailbox, right?
Right, but in my driveway is a deck box with our sports stuff, you know, whatever, bats and bullshit for the backyard. So I just went out there. I'm looking around, and I open up the deck box, and sure enough, in the deck box are the cards.
That's crazy.
They were delivered weeks ago, but like, who checks in those things? You know, why would I?
Who does that?
I don't know. Maybe it was raining.
Knew, like, a storm was coming, and they were like thinking of you. But wow.
Yeah, the only thing I think I can think of it was pouring, and the guy delivered and didn't want to leave it on the ground.
Oh, that's nice.
But very late. But those are the June ones, and
so basically they lived at Mark's house for 2-3 weeks in a deck box before they were shipped.
Yeah, but we already have the next ones, and they're being packaged right now. Plus,
I haven't seen anybody talk about the Ultimate Gift.
I've seen it.
You have?
Yeah, the people post the pictures.
Oh yeah, there's been tons.
Okay. Well, people got the gift. It was the first card blown up 8x10 style, signed by all three of us.
And corrected. Yeah.
And they got the corrected card.
The corrected card. So you got 2 prizes.
Plus, as a make good, I sent them a signed Smart Mark Sterling card. So they got 3 gifts.
Oh, my God. And then the next gift, has that been shipped out yet? The next ultimate gift?
No, but we have everything. We have the supplies. We have the things.
We're
ready to
those
rock.
babies out.
Let's do it.
Let's get those babies out.
Come on, Timmy, get off your ass.
If you want to advertise your product or service, oh wait, we got to give away a prize to the new and old subscribers.
Yes. Whoops, I forgot to pull that. Keep going.
Oh well, I mean, there's all the bonus shows: Silver Linings with Smart Mark, Figure Dissecting with D Freedom, I Do the Let and Breeze, Captain's Log with Joe Shoes. Oh baby, he's Happy Hour. So much stuff going over.
Oh, you and Heath gonna have to get back on the horn and record.
I know. I haven't talked to him in months.
It's been a hiatus here.
Yeah. Okay, well, guys, first time in the line, Jesse Brown.
All right.
Congrats there. And then random. This is a live selection here, guys.
Okay,
let's
live
go. Selection. Matt Fauner.
All right.
Matt Fauner.
You win.
Yeah.
All right. If you want to advertise your product or service, hit us up, majorpodcast@gmail.com, prowrestlingtees.com/majorwpod. Get your Major Pod merch over there. Whatnot. Every Monday, Brian and I are on Whatnot. Check us out. Signed gear,
Exclusive
signed figures.
Fantastic Four comics via Whatnot. Have you sold those yet?
I don't know if I got mine.
Mark.
I got mine.
Oh, look at that. In reaching distance.
I will be live on Whatnot.
This is breaking
if you're
news.
listening to this early, tomorrow on Tuesday. Whatnot for me. I am back. I have a lot of great shit. I'm going to be doing some giveaways. I have some Big Rubber Guys giveaways, and plus this extremely rare Fantastic Four comic trading packs. There's a way to do this.
2 of those tonight on my show.
This is like a special thing. This is like a Whatnot exclusive type deal.
Yes.
So we're going to have this for the show.
Excellent.
Very, very cool.
Yeah.
He's back.
Major Rewind every 2 weeks. Jay George takes you on a trip down memory lane, or you could just listen to Joey Hudson's review.
Man.
Same thing. And then every other week, The Vault from the Vault. What's from the Vault?
This
Mark?
is a Vault week.
Yep.
I have not decided. Is there something off the top of your head, Matt?
Huh.
Not really. Because we've done so much stuff, I don't know what was Patreon only and what wasn't.
Same.
Right.
Same.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
I'm having a hard time with it.
Why don't you do a movie review? Pick a movie review.
Okay. I'll have to find one
Robin
that we didn't
Hood.
put up already. How about this interview with Sign Guy Dudley? How about that?
That's actually a very fun interview.
Sure.
That's years ago.
All right, interview with Sign Guy Dudley.
Some plugs, guys. This year last week, I had a Mikey Whipwreck inspired T-shirt. Make sure you pick that up. Do you have the image of that, Mark, that I sent you? On 2800studios.com.
I think so. Hold on, I'm doing a million things here.
Okay.
What do we got here? We got that? No.
Nope, it was a T-shirt.
Nope, that's for me. And that's for me, too. Nope, and that's for
We
me.
got this? No.
Oh,
Okay.
wait. Wow.
Nope.
This is off the rails officially, folks.
Oh, boy.
This is an early one. Oh, I see it. Oh, shit, I didn't even see these. Jesus Christ almighty. I'm failing today so bad. Hold on, Matt. I'm putting these all in.
Sorry, pal.
Do we need another producer on the back end?
This is bad.
So Johnny Clash.
Okay, here we go.
There it is, 2800studio.com, all over print. It was available for 1 week. This is the last couple days. If you listen to Friday, it's probably over. So it's more so for the MajorMarks.com subscribers. Get it now, all over print, Mikey Whipwreck-esque, the Dragon shirt. And then this week I have 2 bookings. First, I'm flying to California. Look at this, big
Look
time
at that
wrestling
match. Oh, man.
Matt Cardona versus
Cody on a pole?
Marshall, the Cody Rhodes on a pole match.
Holy shit.
Newark, California. Of course, I'll be doing a pre-show meet and greet.
Big
the
time.
Striz app
cool.
is on the line. One of my favorite places to work in Newark, California. And the next day, actually that night, I'll be flying to Pittsburgh. IWC always ready. Duke Davis versus Matt Cardona. I'm looking to win a championship. I might go to D&D Collectibles beforehand and do another vlog.
Yeah, might as well. The place rules.
Might as well. So yeah, just 2 shows for me this weekend.
And the system will be taking over Maine all weekend long. Huge show. My return, by the way, to Limitless Wrestling. I think it's been a decade, Mark.
That's crazy. Vacation Land Cup is one of their best shows. It's like their Survivor Series. It's so
huge
good.
Show. Look at this 6-man here. Eddie, Dango, Myers, accompanied by the beautiful Lish, against Tommy Dreamer, Bear Bronson, a guy that I trained who's tearing it up all over the place, and somebody named Seabass, which I'm going to have to get to the bottom of.
I don't know much about Seabass, but I saw him have a match with Dijak at Wrestling Open one time, and it was unbelievable. So
well, that's promising.
Yeah,
that's a huge show, Lewiston, Maine. The Hardy Boys are in town, and then the next day we're still in Maine. EWA, Maine, live pro wrestling.
Look at that poster.
It's like the same show.
System's back. Tommy Dreamer. No, the Hardys are on the day before, so
got it.
Different show, different location.
All right, and then
it'll be very fun. I mean, that's the main, the big
poster.
poster.
Oh, Buffa is there. Me and Broski beat the shit out of him.
Tony Atlas in the house. Aaron
this
Rourke.
is Tony Atlas versus Sidney
Gabby
Bacabella,
Forza.
guys.
What?
Why are we plugging a show that we're not on?
Oh, yeah. What?
Why are we plugging a show we're not on?
Brian's on this.
What are you talking about?
Oh, he's on that one too?
That's
Yeah, this
the
is
one
just
was just
the
the
main-
match graphic. That's the real poster.
Oh, got it.
But I would be plugging this because this is Sidney Bacabella versus Tony Atlas.
I
guys.
saw that graphic, and no matter where I am or what I'm doing on the show, I'm going to have to figure out how to get eyes on that.
Yeah.
Oh,
absolutely.
Actually, I'm going to be watching them call that in the back. WWE
should
Unreal
film that.
style.
Yeah,
maybe
WWE
I'll film
Unreal
it for
What, Brian? They're
Major
not
Pod
calling it.
Unreal.
Sydney's in the heel locker room, and
Oh, you're right. Maybe you'll have to. They'll write letters back and forth to each other about what they want to do.
Oh boy.
well, AEW's in Roanoke, Virginia this
really?
weekend. Yeah, some Ring of Honor tapings and Collision live, back live again.
How do you get?
We're finally out of Chicago. That Aragon building looked so cool, but
the
it was
Muppet
tiny.
Theater? I was calling it.
Mark was there for 1 month, didn't do one figure vlog.
Thanks, Mark. There's only 9 vintage toy stores in Chicago you could have hit, but I appreciate it.
Yes, but I went in the day of every day.
Must be nice. Book too good. That's called literally book too gooditis.
All right. Well,
that
Time's
note.
1 o'clock, guys.
On that note.
I land at 10. You know,
on that note.
we're out of time.
1, 2, 3. I'll be back, Jack.
Join the community at MajorMarks.com and get access to exclusive content, behind-the-scenes footage, and become a member of the Major family.
You get bonus episodes on our careers, wrestling figure history, and exclusive interviews with our friends and legends in the business each month.
You also get early access to YouTube videos and, of course, the weekly podcast ad-free and breaking news updates.
Brand new shows featuring
Oh, baby.
and you. Each month, you can interview someone in the wrestling business with the Captain's Log.
Also, buy, sell, and trade in our exclusive Facebook community where people have become friends in real life.
Certain memberships include merch like monthly trading cards and quarterly mystery gifts.
Become a Major Mark and join MajorMarks.com today.